Game time. Listen here as your Columbia City Eagles take to the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another WJHS Productions broadcast for tonight's JV competition between your Columbia City Eagles and the visiting Northridge Raiders. Should be a pretty good matchup tonight, especially a good challenge for the Columbia City Eagles. Northridge, you know, historically having one of the better boys programs in northern Indiana. It'll be a nice challenge for both JV and varsity competition tonight.
Yeah, I was just talking to JV and varsity players. All they were talking about, Northwood's going to be good competition, so they know they're going to have to bring their A game if they want to win this game.
Absolutely, and it looks like they're doing just that. Ian St. John warming up with JV. He usually doesn't play too much. They like to save him for varsity competition on nights, especially when he could get in. But tonight it's looking like he could play 2 or more quarters for JV competition, which for Ian St. John, that's a lot.
But you're going to need it if you want to beat this team.
Yeah, absolutely. I would hope that's Northridge's varsity with the amount of facial hair that I see in green uniforms warming up. This looks more like JV competition
This
here.
looks more like the JV team.
All right, let's get the starters for tonight. For your Columbia City Eagles, it's going to be number 3, Manny Dittlinger. Number 5, Ian St. John. Number 10, Trevor Sutton. Number 22, Gavin Smith. And number 24, Andrew Firthmiller. Looking like a familiar lineup
For this Columbia City Eagle team. Now for the Northridge team, we have number 3, Bryce Ferrier. Number 22, Hayden Gorbel. Number 24, Thad Campbell. Number 30, Parker Janes. Not James, Janes. And number 50, Jace Runyon.
Thad.
Huh. Interesting name.
It's a nice name choice. All right. I'm not sure if Northridge has a C team, but I mean, you guys can't see, but tonight the C team's sitting beside us, so
Pretty chill.
yeah, pretty chill squad.
Just over a minute to go here before we get underway.
Yep, both teams looking like they've taken their bench spots, ready to go. Northridge coaches looking pretty well dressed, even some custom Northridge kicks. Columbia City not really in the market for that. It's not really our thing, but you know what, to each their own.
Yeah, Northridge is wearing suits and ties. We're wearing khakis and sweaters.
Yep. That's more the Columbia City style, I guess. Clock winding down till tip-off. If I had to guess, probably going to be Andrew taking tip for us, or Gavin. Sometimes I let Gavin take it. And it'll probably be 23 or 50 for Northridge.
23. Yeah, 23 looks like the tallest player probably.
Oh, but he's not a starter, though. So it'll probably be 50.
You're right.
50 is
Do we have height here?
6'4". Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, 6'4" on JV. That's pretty good. Hey, don't forget about...
Makes me a little nervous for the varsity. Who do they have ahead of him?
Don't forget about Zach Firthmiller and Tanner Friend, though.
Generational Zach Firthmiller,
we got some height on our team.
We got some height we can throw at him. Yeah.
Number 3, Bryce Ferrier.
Starters being announced.
Yeah. Pretty empty gym tonight. I don't anticipate high attendance. Just kind of seems like another regular season game for the boys. Not a big, season decider or anything.
Yeah, something to note for this JV team and varsity, I guess. This is the last home game. So it's an important one. Obviously, last home game of the season is pretty special. So you're going to want to play good. I think they have 2 more games after this, maybe 3. And then they'll go on to sectional.
Oh, yeah. And, of course, on JV, it's important to note. It's important to note on JV right now, you could be playing for a possible sectional roster spot. I mean, sectional roster expands 2 spots more than regular season, doesn't it?
I'm not sure. You could ask the coaches, but if that's true, then, yeah, that's pretty...
Yeah, I mean, Ian St. John and Gavin Smith are already listed on the varsity roster, so that would leave spots open for players like Manny Dittlinger, Troy Hartman.
Zach Firthmiller.
One of the Firthmiller twins, yeah. All right, lining up for the tip tonight, it's going to be number 22, Gavin Smith for the Eagles, and number 50, Jace Runyon for the Northridge Raiders. Where's Northridge's fifth player? Oh, lining up on our side, trying to be sneaky.
He was hiding.
All right, tip is underway. Northridge wins the tip. Going to take it into their own side of the court. And now take it to about the logo, get their offense set up. Top of the key. Northridge going to drive inside. And a travel. It'll go the other way for the Eagles.
Huh, interesting. Something to note for Columbia City. Obviously, they're starting 5 right now. Not a lot of height. I think their tallest players, Andrew Firthmiller maybe, or Gavin Smith, who they're both only 6 foot 6'1", so this is going to be a team that's going to look to shoot.
Gavin Smith's pass stolen by Northridge, going to take it the other way and drive it all the way inside the box. Lose it, back out top of the key, and a 3-ball will fall.
Might have to guard that. Might have to guard out on the arc.
Absolutely. Ian St. John going to take it back for the Eagles. Floater. No good. Rebound, Northridge.
Not a great start.
Not a great start at all, though. Northridge, ball handling trouble, dribbles it off his toe, recovers it on our side of the court, top of the key. Now inside. And almost loses the ball again. 3-ball. It'll go again.
So 2 threes to start off the game for Northridge. Still no points for Columbia City.
See what they can respond with now. Ian St. John at the top of the key. And Sutton now going to drive inside, put it up, blocked by Northridge.
Looked like a foul.
And they're going to get it inside the arc pretty easily. And now corner 3 for Northridge. This time it won't fall. And Ian St. John's pass deflected and stolen by Northridge.
Bad pass. Don't want that.
He's going to take it outside the arc, top of the key. Now near wing. Northridge going to drive inside, kick it back out. And corner 3, far corner. That one won't go either. Rebound again, Northridge, and that'll be a jump ball.
It'll be Columbia City ball, I think. Yes.
This number 30 kid kind of looks like Big Justice.
That's an interesting comparison, but I can see it.
Ian St. John now going to take the inbound. See what they can get going. 6-0 Northridge, 4:44 left to go in the first quarter. Manny almost going to take the ball backcourt. Gavin Smith going to drive inside and lose the ball, recovered by Northridge. And far corner now inside, and that'll be a body foul.
24, Andrew Firthmiller with the foul.
Foul on Andrew Firthmiller inside the blocks. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
Parker James with an easy layup on the inbound.
Smith almost tried to just whack it out of the air, but
Trevor Sutton's trapped in the corner. Top the key now. Eagles still can't find a way inside. Ian St. John decides to pop one, and that'll go.
There we go.
Near wing, about a 28-footer.
That should get this team going now.
Eagles now score for the first time. Northridge airballs a 3. And a nice save by Manny Dittlinger.
With the headband on. Something we haven't seen a lot.
Very nice headband, too. Styling on all aspects of the court tonight. Eagles now top of the key. Andrew Firthmiller, far wing. Manny going to take a 3. Won't go. Rebound, Eagles. And a foul on Northridge. It'll be equal ball.
Number 24.
Yeah, surprising choice by Manny Dittlinger. Usually doesn't wear too much accessories like that, like a headband or anything.
Well, his hair's getting a little long. Got to keep it out of the eyes.
Good point.
I used that strategy a little bit when I played basketball in middle school.
Northridge blocks Andrew Firthmiller's floater. Northridge's foot. It'll be Eagle ball. Looks like 40 and 23 for Northridge going to come in. It'll be Luke Mann and Mikey Vinegar.
Mikey Vinegar.
No changes yet to the Eagles lineup. Ian St. John get inside and puts it up.
That is a
tough shot.
Either extremely skilled shot or just very lucky.
5-8 Northridge with a little under 3 minutes to go. Northridge has that outside. Beautiful pass inside. Just not there. Rebound Northridge. Gonna take a free ball. Zero arc on that shot. Rebound Eagles.
Columbia City gaining some momentum here.
Yeah, if they can score here. No good. Rebound Northridge. Now Northridge going to take it top the key and drive inside. Now near corner 3. Won't go. Rebound Ian St. John, the shortest player on the court, going up and getting the hardest rebounds.
Northridge shooting.
Oh, and a nice behind-the-back dribble by Andrew Firthmiller to get it down the court. Ian St. John, he was at the logo and he looked at the basket to see if he could take a 3. That's insane.
Steph Curry range.
Top of the key, Gavin Smith now near wing. Andrew Firthmiller going to jab and drive inside, and Northridge deflects the pass and loses the ball. That'll be a jump ball in favor of Eagles. Good hustle to get the ball back.
Speaking of Andrew Firthmiller with a nice behind the back, something that we don't talk about a lot. He is big, but he has some good handles there.
Very good. He's got very nice touch. He's got good mobility too. I could see him developing into a real nice player here soon.
Yeah, that's something he practices is handles.
Mm-hmm. Northridge. Oh, it was in favor of Northridge. Got the inbound now. Far corner. Good defense by Gavin Smith. And now top the key. Thought about the 3 ball. Doesn't take it.
Be a long 3 if he shot it.
Mm-hmm. Now Northridge going to drive inside. 3 game. Not looking too confident anymore.
I know they came out shooting.
And now Northridge going to drive inside, and a tough shot off the glass goes.
It's a nice drive.
5-10 in favor of Northridge. A little over a minute left to go in the first quarter. Ian St. John, far corner, drives inside and catches his defender jumping. Trevor Sutton near corner 3. That'll go.
Nice pass to a nice shot.
And now Northridge going to see if they can respond inside the. Oh, wow. That is a tough and 1.
Just good play by Northridge there.
And number 40.
Who is that? Number 40? What's his name?
That'll be Mikey Vinegar.
Are you sure it's Vinegar?
Vin-O-Cur.
Huh. Are you sure it's not Vino-Cur?
Very nice shoe game. He's got good touch for a big, too. Kind of like Andrew Firthmiller. It's a good matchup tonight.
What are those shoes?
Can't make the free throw, and a leaping rebound by Manny Dittlinger.
He got up there.
Ian St. John going to cook his 6'1" defender a little bit. Oh, and his defender steals the ball, and a foul.
You can't be dribbling backwards like that.
Announcer jinx. Yeah, that was partially on me.
You jinxed it.
Oh, announcer jinx is real. Never let people tell you it isn't. All right. Northridge going to inbound the ball after that foul. Take it to the top of the key. Now far wing.
Taking it to the...
Yeah, looking like they're just going to try and hold for this. Yeah.
Back half court. Oh, yeah, they're just going to run the clock out probably.
10 seconds left. Now they're going to drive inside and almost foul. I mean, fall.
Wow.
Not foul. Almost fall. It's a long slip there, and that'll be a travel, yeah.
Good thing his shoes are grippy. He could have went... Just fell on his back.
Eagles going to inbound the ball. Double team immediately. And Andrew Firthmiller. Now Manny Dittlinger. Corner 3 to end the quarter. Won't go. Looked like it was probably tipped. Northridge missed everything, went behind the backboard.
So your score, Columbia City 8, Northridge 12. Only down 4 points, so not a huge lead, and it's only the second quarter, so.
Yeah, not too much scoring happening. I've definitely seen higher scoring first quarters for this Columbia City team.
Yeah, we didn't have any subs this quarter, did we?
None. I don't think we, starters played the whole first quarter.
Which, it's at the start they were kind of iffy, but I think they gained some momentum as the quarter went on, and you don't want to interrupt that. So just let the guys play, develop, get their groove in, and then once the quarter runs out, make some adjustments, put in some new players. So.
All right, cheerleaders doing their thing. Transition, second quarter. I know you guys can't see because it's a radio broadcast, but me and Noah looking pretty fresh. New haircuts.
Oh yeah, I got a new haircut. Cut it nice and short. You guys don't know what I look like.
Shout out to you. Shout out to your barber.
Shout out to Earl.
Shout out to Sarah Schumann at House of Style. That's where I go in for mine.
You guys don't know what my hair used to look like, but I had a big mop on my head, and now it's a short.
It's nice.
Short
It's
fade.
sharp. I like it.
Yep.
Ian St. John going to take the inbound and start the second quarter.
Nice pass.
Troy Hartman now going to hit the floor for the Eagles. He came in for Sutton, and a long three for St. John. Rebound, Gavin Smith. And nice pass. Dish it out to Troy Hartman for an easy two. Big impact player immediately comes in and scores. Troy Hartman.
I was going to point that out, but you got it.
Northridge going to drive inside now, near corner. And far wing. And Troy Hartman
defense
steals the ball and spin out. And now he's going to be found in the corner. No good. Rebound, Eagles. And it looks like Manny Dillinger took the headband off. Ian St. John now far wing. And top of the key, Smith. Looking like he was going to drive inside. Back out to St. John. And now Firth Miller near wing. He's going to drive inside and spin.
Oh.
And that was a short jump shot. No good.
It was a nice spin.
Far pass for Northridge. He's going to be stripped of the ball by Manny Dillinger. Nice hustle.
Great defense right now by the Eagles, and also Troy Hartman.
Just hustle, pure hustle right now for the Eagles, and that's really showing. What's up with Sutton?
I'm not sure. He looks like he's over with the trainer right now.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting treated pretty.
Looks like his thumb's getting wrapped.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. Northridge now going to inbound it after getting stripped of the ball. Top of the key, now near corner. And back out top of the key, near corner. Probably back out to the top of the key after this. What did I say?
You got it.
And now near corner, mid-range jumper is going to be good.
You've been doing this so long, you know exactly what each team's going to do.
Ian St. John now. He's going to be immediately fouled as he crosses half court. Not too much fouling happening by either team. They're both being pretty cautious of when they foul and when they don't.
Yeah, it's been a clean game so far. Both teams playing aggressive, though. It doesn't mean that they're not hustling. Obviously, we saw hustle with Columbia City last few drives back and forth.
St. John cooking his defender. Now far corner. Smith takes it inside. Back out St. John. Top of the key. Drive inside. Spin. Back out Manny Dillinger. He'll drive inside. Find Gavin Smith. Far corner for three. There you go. Beautiful ball movement. Northridge. Far wing three. That'll go.
And they answered.
Nice response by Raiders, yeah. And St. John is just getting fouled all over the place, really. And Gavin Smith steals the ball, and St. John, good layup for two.
Good steal by Smith. He could just kind of
pure defense right now by the Eagles, yeah.
Yeah. Staying in the game.
Northridge gets the ball across half court this time, and deflected pass almost gotten by the Eagles. Far wing three, Northridge, no good. Rebound, Manny Dillinger. And Andrew Firthmiller not paying attention on the pass. Yeah, otherwise that would have been good transition too. Here comes the line change for Northridge. 3 players coming in. Speaking of line change, I'm very disappointed in the hockey tournament that just happened. I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, USA, Canada.
I'm not even going to lie. I didn't know it existed until like the night it started.
I also didn't know it existed until I heard 3 fights broke out in the first 9 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Tanner Friend going to come in for Andrew Firthmiller after he picks up his second.
Tanner Friend, I talked to him before the game today, and he, I think he's going to do good tonight. Get, hopefully, double digits.
Northridge going to drive inside. Now far wing. And now top of the key. Far wing again. Now Northridge going to drive inside and loses the ball clean. That'll be Eagle ball.
Good defense by Tanner Friend.
Very good defense by Tanner Friend.
What did I say? I think he's going to be an impact player tonight.
Manny Dittlinger calls us inbound up. And now Troy Hartman's going to take it across half. Ooh, a press by Northridge going to force some ball movement, getting it across.
Yeah, they're going to have to get that across quick.
Far corner, Tanner Friend drives inside and missed the layup. Will be out of bounds off Northridge.
Too strong with it.
Yeah. It's a pretty wide open look, though. It's a smart decision to drive in.
Yeah, and with his height, he can obviously get above the rest of them and lay it in.
And Ian St. John on the inbound. Goes back court. It's all right, though. Gavin Smith take it all the way to the top of the key. Now Troy Hartman, far wing. Finds Ian St. John at about the logo. 3:15 left to go, second quarter. Columbia City 15, Northridge 17. Tanner Friend, top of the key. Now Tanner Friend, near corner. And a blocking foul on Northridge.
Troy Hartman with a 3, but it doesn't count.
That was a nice look, and Sutton's going to come in now for Gavin Smith.
Jinx.
Wow. Surprised he's taking Smith out. He's been a high-impact player for the Eagles so far. I don't think he's gotten a break, though. So, yeah,
he looks pretty tired.
He's sucking wind right now. Ooh, and Manny catches his defender jumping in. A nice 3-ball. Won't go. Rebound.
That would have been nice.
Northridge. That would have been a nice clip. Stolen by the Eagles. Ooh. And nice hustle by Northridge. Keeps the ball. Yeah.
Timeout, Raiders.
And, yeah, timeout, Northridge.
30-second timeout.
Your score update. Northridge 17, Columbia City 15. Still behind, but we're making a comeback slowly but surely.
Yeah, nice momentum by the Eagles. If they can keep this up, they're staying pretty clean with Northridge.
Yeah, they are. We're playing a good game tonight.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think Northridge, though, if Manny Dillinger told me correctly, their JV team is 19-1. So that's a very nice record.
That is. I didn't know they were that good. They had that good of a record.
Well, I mean, like I said, they have one of the better boys programs in northern Indiana, and so you know that all 3 levels then are going to be pretty high talent, you know. Northridge going to inbound the ball after that timeout. A little under 3 minutes left to go. Let's see what both teams can do.
Have we mentioned this, that Columbia City is NE8 champs?
We have not. No, we'll hit that at halftime. Northridge near corner 3, air ball too strong, and Manny Dillinger loses the ball, recovered by Northridge, and Northridge will lose the ball, recovered by Columbia City. And Manny Dillinger, far corner, finds Tanner Friend, and that'll be a charge. Complete flop by Big Justice.
You're really leaning into that Big Justice comparison.
Because he looks like Big Justice.
Whatever you say, boss.
Northridge going to get that inbound after that bogus charge call.
That's bogus.
Top of the key now. Does Beckett really show? Ooh. Hey, there's that. Hey, where's the charge, ref?
I can't believe that.
Good night.
Wow.
I really believe I just don't like that when refs don't call it both ways. All right, Ian St. John now far wing, now far corner. Hartman, top of the key. Now Dittlinger drives inside.
Good pass.
Tanner Friend, layup too strong. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up. No good. Out of bounds off Northridge.
Dang.
Tanner Friend got good looks. He's just got to figure out how to convert them well.
Number 50 for Northridge, Jace Runyon, looked like he was tipping a couple of the shots.
Yeah. Hartman had a far corner three, thought about it, passed it out top of the key. Now Tanner Friend going to drive inside. Catches defender jumping, no good. Rebound, Northridge this time.
They tried to draw the foul there, you could see with the pump fake, but
yeah,
unsuccessful.
And Northridge now going to find a wide open driving big. That'll be 2 more for Northridge.
I think we need to get Zach
That's
Firstmiller in there.
Yeah. And intercepted pass by Northridge. That'll be an easy 2. Yep. Complete momentum shock by the Eagles right now.
Yeah, Northridge up to 23 points now. Columbia City still hasn't scored. Only at 15 points.
Now Ian St. John looking for somebody. Manny near wing. Now Ian St. John. Far wing. Mid-range jumper. No good. Long rebound recovered by Northridge. That'll be a jump ball in favor of the Raiders.
Gavin Smith comes back in for the Columbia City Eagles. Tanner Friend comes out.
Yeah, Tanner Friend will come out. Mouthing a few words as he goes to the bench.
Yeah, probably just frustrated.
Yeah, I probably can't say that on live air, but good imaginative listeners at home can. Oh, wow.
That was impressive.
Yeah, tough layup and one by the Raiders. That was very nice. I hope our very handy camera operating crew got that. They're not here.
Oh, got him. Caught him lacking. Northridge extends their lead to 10 points. Could extend it to 11 with this shot here. And they will.
Yep.
I thought I could jinx it.
Columbia City now trying to respond. 30 seconds left to go in the half. And, yep, foul there on Manny Dittlinger.
Hey, why don't we do that? Why don't we try to jinx Northridge?
Because it doesn't work like that. We can only jinx Columbia City. We can't jinx the team that we're going up against.
Dang it.
If anything, when we try to jinx Northridge, it'll work. Just not work out for the Eagles. So, like, if we say Northridge is going to make this shot, they're going to make the shot. Because we can only jinx the team that we're cheering for.
See, I haven't done my research on this stuff, so... But obviously, you know your...
That's how announcer jinx works, yeah.
Jinxing, so.
I do it sometimes, unfortunately. Ian St. John now going to take the inbound. Manny, top of the key, back out Ian St. John.
15
and
seconds
back
left.
to Manny Dillinger. Sutton now, near wing. Ian St. John, far wing. Gavin Smith going to be inside the blocks. Trevor Sutton, near wing 3. Won't go. Rebound Northridge. 1 second left. We'll put it up. No good.
Northridge frustrated. They wanted a foul on that shot.
They wanted a foul, but really they should just stop crying because they're up 11 and they got a bogus charge call. So, and Northridge parents starting to get a little fired up too.
I know. They're up 11 points.
They're up 11 points and they got a bogus charge call. So
it's not that big of a deal.
Good night.
It's a JV game. Calm down.
These Northridge parents could just learn how to control their temper. It would be a real nice world.
Did they forget that the refs missed a
did they forget that the refs
Columbia City
did a bogus charge call against Columbia City and then missed one the very next play? There's no way that they're angry at these refs. Holy brick by Northridge's varsity.
Let's talk about this real quick for the girls and boys varsity for basketball.
Yep. All right, boys varsity recently crowned co-champions of the NE8. Congratulations to our boys varsity team that you'll be hearing about later on tonight as they take on Northridge's varsity team. And girls, in recent action, since the last time I've been on, they won both a sectional and a regional championship. First time in 25 years, ending the drought. Congratulations to both programs for a successful season so far.
Yeah, it's been an impressive run for this girls team, obviously getting moved down to 3A, so it's going to be easier, but still a great season for the girls team so far. Let's hope they can make it to state.
Oh yeah, that's the goal. But yeah, anyone in Columbia City, spread the word if you are available Saturday at both noon and at, what is it, 8:15 p.m.?
I don't know.
Yeah, Huntington North High School, come out, be loud for our Columbia City Eagles. I mean, basically, in my opinion, if we can beat Norwell, that's basically a state championship. Because I think we're number 4 in 3A. We're either number 4 or 3 in 3A, and they're number 1. So it'll be a good game for sure. All right, stat sheet now in my hands. Leading scorer for the Eagles is going to be St. John with 7. Smith and Sutton both have 3, and Hartman's got 2. Leading rebounder is going to be Manny Dillinger with 6 total rebounds. Good night. He's been all over the place.
It's impressive for a guard.
Yeah, and he has also got an assist to go along with that. So 6 and 1. If he can score some points, too, he's got a nice stat sheet look for the night. Close behind him with rebounds is going to be Smith and Firthmiller with 2, and Friend's got 1. I apologize for not having too many names for the Northridge players. Got here a little late, didn't have time to set up the sheet. But leading scorer for Northridge is going to be 22, Hayden Gorbel with 8. Close behind him is going to be Bryce Ferrier with 5. 30 is going to be Parker James is going to have, oh, that's Big Justice, yeah. He's going to have 4. 24. I sound dumb. I sound like I'm trying to sound out my words right now. 24, Thad Campbell is going to have, yeah, he's going to have 3. A couple other Northridge players with 2. Leading rebounder for the Northridge Raiders is going to be a tie between Jace and Parker. There he's going to have 4. For the Northridge Raiders, they're going to be shooting about 61% from the field. Columbia City only shooting about 26. That's not too great. And Northridge is going to be shooting about 50% from 3. Columbia City is going to be shooting about 43%, so not terrible.
Not terrible.
But yeah, it's definitely the 2-pointers that are killing Columbia City, especially open looks on layups. Going to be 19%, while Northridge is shooting them 67.
Yeah, Northridge has been pretty dominant in the post, defensively and offensively. Obviously, they came out shooting, making a couple threes in the first quarter, but they kind of calmed down and went back into the post and these mid-range shots, and I think that's kind of how they've gotten the lead they have with Columbia City only at 15. I don't think they didn't really score much at all in the second quarter, did they?
No, neither team really did.
Well,
I mean, Northridge had that little run at the end, but if I remember correctly, they ended the first half at 17. They only scored 9 points in that second quarter, and Columbia City, I think, only scored like 3.
Yeah, Columbia City obviously having difficulty getting, like, driving to the paint, and with these mid-range shots just not going down. But we've seen offensive rebounds.
Swoopy. So. Apparently I can see like the best lineup that's worked for Columbia City so far on this app. Same with Northridge. Good night. Plus or minus 14 for that Northridge squad that's been killing us. All right.
That was your stats.
About 5 minutes left to go. I guess we can just ramble about
whatever we want.
It's kind of dangerous putting a couple of sophomore guys on live radio. I know the supervisor's probably sweating a little bit.
Well,
I mean, of course we
probably about you. I'm a mature man.
I'm as mature as you are. Why do you think we're friends?
I don't know about that. Something to talk about. The Northridge team has a pretty tall guy, 6'6". Obviously, we have a 6'6" player, but I just saw him a couple minutes ago. Did a fadeaway corner 3, swished it. So
it's a little intimidating. Caden Berner can shoot too. We'll see.
Oh yeah, I've seen him shoot before.
We all have. There have been games where Caden Berner just gets hot and shoots the lights out.
Yeah, Columbia City throwing down dunks right now.
Good night. They're sinking everything though. Northridge. Oh, as I say that, they brick one. Cal
Miller
throwing down a a fake dunk. Needed some assistance from Stratton Fuller underneath the hoop, doing a lift up. Yeah.
Let's see if he can get it this time.
With the assist from Stratton Fuller.
Hey!
And Owen Marshall.
Oh,
misses a layup somehow. Yeah, so let's talk tournament time, how it's going to look for the boys. Obviously, it's going to be at Northwood, which is not ideal at all since Northwood is also the best team in our sectional. It'll depend on the draw a lot, but luckily, Columbia City girls were dominant in theirs. But it's looking like Northwood boys could be like how Columbia City girls was, just steamrolling through every team that they play.
Yeah, do we know when the sectional draw is, or is that?
I would assume after regular season or before last game.
Yeah, I know for football we had, I think it actually, the draw came out maybe like the day before our last regular season game.
Good to know.
But obviously you get a week to prepare for the team. So just under 3 minutes left to go in halftime. So in about 2.5 minutes, we'll get back to the action. Stands are starting to fill up. Obviously, the stands right in front of us.
Yeah, that'll be pretty full. It's Columbia City fans and Columbia City fans. I mean, I knew this for I've known this for basically my whole life since
birth.
Well, my grandpa coached here, so pretty regular event for me to come to Columbia City basketball games. But Columbia City fans pack the stands no matter where they are. We were at Lowell for the girls' regional championship, about an hour, 20 minutes away, especially with the snow and weather and stuff. It's probably an hour 30. Those stands were packed. You saw maroon everywhere.
I was not there, but I assume we.
Yeah, it was packed there. And but yeah, anyways, more on the semi-state game. Going to be playing Highland first, which is.
Are they a good team?
I'm not sure how Columbia City manages to do this because our hardest team that we've played so far was Northwood. The first round of sectionals, because after that was Wawasee, who we dominated in regular season play, and then we played Fairfield, who we beat by a pretty decent amount too, and then we played Lowell, who was worse than Fairfield, and now first round of semi-state we're going to be playing Highland, who's worse than Lowell.
Whoa.
But of course after that, I mean,
Norwell.
Assuming that Norwell wins their first game, we will play an absolute unit of a Norwell team, which we did beat in regular season play, but I'm still a little leery about.
It was a close game, though.
It was pretty close, except for that third quarter. The third quarter of the Norwell-Columbia City game was great.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Columbia City can still have Norwell's number like they did earlier this year, or if Norwell will bounce back. 45 seconds left to go. There's one Northridge player that's been out here long. He was the first one out here. He's going to be the first one to leave, just throwing up
threes right now.
Absolute heat checks.
Hey, but you.
Is he the manager?
You want to get your bad shots out of the way first, though.
Is he a manager? No way he's a manager with that.
No, it looks like he has a uniform on.
Okay, I was going to say, if he's a manager and he's out there shooting around like he could be on our varsity team, that's a little scary for how tonight's going to go.
But if you think about it, you actually don't want to make all your shots while you're practicing.
That's a good point.
So he's actually going to miss every single shot he takes tonight.
All right, Eagles going to take this inbound. Start the second half. Top of the key now. Ian St. John, long top of the key three, won't go.
But we know he can make those.
Yeah, we have seen him make those before. I guess if I'm coach, I'm not too upset about him taking those wide open, longer threes. Stratton Fuller.
Yeah, I'm not as worried about Ian St. John taking them.
Yeah. Speaking of which, St. John, corner three, no good. Zachary Firthmiller stood up.
You say Zachary Firthmiller?
Zachary Firthmiller stood up. He thought that was going in.
Oh, I thought you mistook Andrew for Zach, but.
Nah, I don't do that anymore.
Oh, you used to?
I did because they used to look identical, but now they don't.
They never looked identical.
I've known them longer than you have. You wouldn't know this.
You have not known them longer than I have because
Northridge
I went to preschool with them.
Going to steal the inbound pass.
I've been to church with them since I was 4 years old.
And Big Justice, nice touch on the drive inside.
Oh, Gavin Smith down on the ground.
Ooh, and he'll get back up. And an official timeout for him.
He took a tumble.
A little bit of a tumble, but he seems to be walking up good and fine, so.
Looked like he just tripped and fell. Minus aura, but that's it.
About a handful of aura lost there, but he's going to be fine now, top of the key. Gavin Smith, he'll drive inside. And a nice pass top of the key. Trevor Sutton, he'll drive inside and put it up. And good rebound by Gavin Smith on the no good shot. He'll put it back up.
Yeah, he just got his aura back.
Now Columbia City going to try a full court press, put some pressure on. Northridge, far corner three, that'll fall.
It was a nice shot.
Very nice shot.
Nice form. I could tell it was going in when he let go.
St. John now near wing, now near corner. He'll go inside. This Northridge guard has just been all over him tonight, totally throwing him off. Top of the key again. Now Sutton, far corner, far wing, Firthmiller. Far wing again. Sutton, nice dish to Firthmiller as he drives inside. Trying to find a good look. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Northridge.
Both teams not very productive so far. And as I say that, they make a basket.
Northridge going to drive inside. Took about 17 steps inside the lane.
Maybe a travel.
Top of the key, Eagles. Firthmiller's got to get rid of the ball. He's been holding it for a while. Top of the key now, Gavin Smith. He'll drive inside, put it up. No good. Rebound, Northridge.
Man, Columbia City just not finding a lot of success in the paint.
Yeah, they need to find a groove.
Driving in, yeah, they got to find a different way to score points if they want to get it close. The score right now, Northridge 33, Columbia City 17.
Tonight, Northridge puts up an absolute horrendous-looking layup. I'm not sure why they thought that would go, but as I say that, they steal the ball. And good draw, good foul draw, because there was absolutely nothing there by Northridge.
Yeah, you could see his acting skills coming in handy.
I know, give him an Oscar for that one. Troy Hartman going to come in for Manny Dittlinger.
Did the Oscars already happen? I feel like they were coming up, or maybe they already happened.
That was the Grammys. The Grammys.
Well,
happened.
yeah, the Grammys are. I watched those. I don't watch the Oscars, though.
Yeah, that's all right. And ball almost stolen by the Eagles, recovered by Northridge. And Northridge inside the blocks. Good post work. They'll put it up. No good. Rebound, Eagles. Now Hartman going to bring the ball down the court. And Sutton, far corner, try to get it inside to Smith. Stolen by Northridge.
Bad passes have been the enemy of Columbia City so far.
Absolutely. Under 4 minutes left to go. Columbia City 17, Northridge 33. Big Justice turns the ball over.
There's a bad pass right there.
I need to stop calling him Big Justice.
Yeah, imagine he listens to this for film and here's you calling him Big Justice every 5 minutes.
Parker Janes. Parker Janes. I apologize, Parker. You just look a lot like this internet persona that I follow, so that's why I'm calling you Big Justice.
I think he knows who he is.
He probably does. Troy Hartman, top of the key, going to drive inside. Back out, top of the key, St. John. Near corner now, Smith trying to get inside. All these Eagles are trying to get inside. Good defense by Northridge. And jumper by St. John, too short. And a foul on Columbia City. Smith is so frustrated with that call.
I'm surprised that was a foul. Obviously, I didn't have the viewpoint of the ref, but that just looked like good defense.
That looked like, yeah, pretty good defense to me, too. Well, a far pass by Northridge on that inbound. Going to get the ball down the court pretty effortlessly and find the big man inside. That'll be 2 more for Northridge.
Columbia City's got to get a big man in there to compete with number 50. He's dominating down there.
Big, shall we say.
He is big. He's 6'4".
As if they didn't need any more help, 40 for Northridge is also 6'2".
6'2's all right.
St. John now.
Nice handles.
And stolen by Northridge. He'll take it all the way. And one.
James. Bigger foul.
Manny Dillinger. Was he about to check in and he just hit the... What was that? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened there.
What was that? So he can't go in now? Stratton Fuller explaining to me how Manny Dillinger was looking to check in. And after the N1, he absolutely pounded the possession arrow thing. And coach told him to knock that off. He's not going in now.
Shout out Stratton Fuller.
Shout out to Stratton Fuller, indeed. I'll have to get him on a halftime interview.
Yeah, we got to get him on an interview. Well,
this is the last game.
This is the last game.
Wait, this is actually...
Stratton, get over here.
Wait, this is actually the last time we're ever going to do this year.
No.
That's a little sad to think about.
We got to have a special guest. Maybe next year.
Next year for sure. Yeah, you guys will hopefully be hearing us next year.
Hopefully.
I don't plan on giving this up. It's a pretty fun little gig that I picked up, and it was fun to recruit Noah to this too. Noah, thanks for joining me this season.
Oh yeah, this has been a blast.
Yeah, stand's filling up now. Northridge not having too much.
Got the tunes blasting.
Shout out to managers in the radio station house.
Shout out Tegan Miller too.
Yeah, sure. A little overrated if you ask me. I'm just kidding. Great guy. Northridge now. And Northridge now just going to complain about every little thing that they find wrong with the game. Columbia City going to take it down, and Andrew Firthmiller going to put it up. Good, and one.
I'm confused what just happened there. I don't know why they're complaining.
They claimed that we intentionally set the buzzer off while he was shooting his free throw to throw him off. When he did miss the free, it was a late buzzer, I'll be honest, but we didn't do that intentionally, you know. Now Big Justice going to trot over to the bench and whine about it a little bit.
Hey, I thought you were going to stop calling him that.
Parker Thad.
Not Thad Parker.
Parker Janes is going to walk over to the bench and complain about it a little bit.
It's Parker Janes and Thad Campbell.
And yeah, now Northridge's coach is going to have a few words with the refs. Yeah, they're going to claim that they should get a reshoot. Not going to happen.
I'm just really unimpressed with this Northridge team. You're up.
Yeah, you're up a lot.
18 points. You think for a team as skilled as Northridge, the fans would be a little...
I know for, having a great program history, I would think that their fans would be a little bit more sportsmanlike. And now Northridge, good ball movement, and step out of bounds. It'll be Eagles ball.
This might be the momentum Columbia City needs, though.
Yeah, if they can get some points on the board now, this game's still not over, far from over at that.
Yeah, we still got a fourth quarter to play.
And about 2.5 minutes left to go. Columbia City 19, Northridge 37. And a foul on Northridge. That'll get us closer and closer to that bonus. We, however, do need to be careful with how we use this foul because it'll put Northridge into the bonus as well. Columbia City fourth fouls, Northridge 3. And St. John looking for somebody on the inbound, finds Firthmiller top of the key. And now far wing now, Hartman, 3-ball, won't go. A good box out by Northridge, that'll get a good rebound. And now top of the key now, far wing, 3-ball, Northridge, that'll go.
Northridge playing quick now.
Yeah, absolutely, they're gonna push this pace now.
That was an impressive 3 there.
And Hartman absolutely cooking inside the blocks. It'll be out of bounds off Northridge. Northridge, whining just like they want to and asking for a travel.
Should have put it up.
I'm fed up with this Northridge squad. They're ticking me off. Ian St. John on the inbound. Top of the key. And now Sutton going to drive inside. Back out top of the key, St. John. 3-ball. Won't go. Rebound, St. John. Back out. Near
Another
corner.
free ball.
Won't go. Rebound, Northridge this time. Northridge, top of the key now. And now, near corner, Northridge won't go. What'd you say?
I think we should get Stratton Fuller on the broadcast once this third quarter ends.
Maybe. I'll
Ask
hand him
him a few questions.
Yeah, hand him my headset. Why not? Ian St. John now going to take that inbound. And Sutton almost loses the ball. Northridge are going to... They're complaining about... Northridge is complaining about every single little call that the refs make tonight.
It's making me mad.
Well, Northridge, it's like they had 3 players just like grabbing Sutton. And they're complaining that they called a foul. I don't know. Columbia City now in the bonus. Sutton at the line to shoot 2.
Ooh.
Want to rattle in.
Took a while, but it went in.
Now Sutton at the line. Second free throw will also go. Columbia City now up to 21. Northridge at 40.
We're gonna have Owen or Barney. Wait, for the third quarter ends, we gotta go in. Oh.
Oh, good point.
Never mind then.
Northridge now near wing, now top of the key. Now far wing. Good night. Northridge trying to get the ball inside, and it'll rattle off of Andrew Firth-Miller's shin.
Yeah, the game's kind of slowed down right now.
Yeah.
It's...
You know what else is slowed down too? The jabbering by the Northridge parents.
You're really digging into them.
Near corner, Northridge now top of key. Now near wing. Good defense by Smith, putting some pressure on. And now wide open far wing. Won't go. Rebound, Northridge now near wing. 3 ball. That one also won't go. And far rebound.
Hustle play by Northridge.
That's something I kind of admire about this Northridge squad, though, is that they're playing with the same hustle they started this game with. They're playing like they're down 2. And
their fans are complaining like they're down 2 as well.
Yeah.
That'll be the end of the third quarter.
End of the third quarter, yeah. Columbia City 21, Northridge 40. Nice quarter for Northridge. Columbia City not too much.
Yeah, Columbia City's been low scoring these last 2 quarters. So if they want to win this, they're going to have a big surge on offense.
Yeah, they need some momentum on both sides of the ball. Shut down Northridge's obviously pretty strong offensive attack, and also get around their absolute mountain of a defense, especially in the post.
Yeah, Northridge has been pretty well-rounded so far. They've been shooting threes and getting in the post. Been playing good defense with getting steals and stuff. So it's just been a tough matchup for Columbia City tonight.
All right, fourth quarter about to start. Still boggles me how much these Northridge parents complained about that buzzer. It wasn't even close to being intentional.
Their starting lineup looks to be about the same, except Troy Hartman is in for Manny Dittlinger.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if after the possession arrow, Manny sits the bench for the rest of the game.
I would not be surprised either.
Yeah, starting lineup out there for the Eagles plus Hartman. Northridge couldn't tell you.
I can.
Okay.
But I won't.
Northridge now going to take the inbound, start the fourth quarter. And they're going to drive inside. And near corner, drive in, find someone, far wing, 3-ball, interesting form. No good. Off the Eagles, it'll stay with Northridge.
Got to get some arc on that shot. It was pretty flat.
Looks like Taco Falls free throw form, too.
Sorry, did you just call him Taco?
It is Taco.
I'm pretty sure it's Taco.
It's not.
I swear it's Taco. Taco Fall?
Gavin Smith with the rebound. No, I'm pretty sure it's Taco Fall.
No, it has to be Taco.
No way the guy's name is Taco.
Why? Why can't it be?
It's just a silly name.
You know, I'm going to name if I ever have children, I'm going to name them Pizza and Nachos.
And Firth Miller, yeah, obviously fouled on that shot, and these refs not calling anything. And oh my gosh, okay, yeah, these refs are okay. Hold on. For the listeners starting to scoff at me a little bit, I know that I was complaining about these Northridge parents complaining about these refs, but it was a pretty obvious foul on Andrew Firth Miller when he went up to take a shot. And now when Columbia City grabbed the ball, should have been a jump ball, but they let Northridge shake loose.
Yeah, Andrew Firth Miller complaining with the ref a little bit.
Top of the key now, Northridge. Poked loose by Sutton.
Good defense.
He'll roll on the floor to get it. It'll be a jump ball now. Hartman holding his nose. He's all good. It'll be a Columbia City ball after that jump ball. Ian St. John will take the inbound.
Now's about the time they need to start gaining some momentum.
Yeah, and not turn the ball over. Andrew Firth Miller, nice hustle. And a timeout now called by the Eagles. Yep.
30-second timeout by the Eagles.
An important, I believe it's tonight, event for Columbia City tonight is the first performance by our Unified Palm squad. I think that's tonight. So yeah, I guess if you don't have too many plans tonight, you can come out and see a new club take the court for tonight. That'd be pretty cool to watch. And a ginormous pep band tonight as well, as the middle schoolers join tonight.
Oh yeah, I love it when we get the band to play some music for us.
A big old band though.
Fire. Also, before the game, we had a fish fry here at Columbia City. I did not get any fish, but I did talk a little bit with the people there, and it looked like a lot of fun. So yeah, next time Columbia City has a fish fry, anyone listening, just stop by.
Not a big fan of fish, but yeah, go get some fish for everybody.
You're not a fish fan, what?
I don't like fish too much. Top of the key now, Columbia City. Now near corner, St. John 3-ball. That'll finally go.
Ooh.
That's the St. John we see often. And now Northridge on the inbound. Going to push the pace quite a bit. Missed the layup, rebound Northridge though, and they'll put it back up for 2 more.
Yeah, Northridge is playing quick right now, and Columbia City's going to have to keep up with them.
St. John now, he's probably going to look to put up another 3 pretty soon. Hartman now, far corner 3, rattles out. Rebound Northridge, and a foul on Firth Miller again. That'll be his 4th. Manning will now come in for Firth Miller.
Number 24, number 15.
Firth Miller probably sit at the bench unless they really need him at 4. Northridge now going to inbound.
I'm surprised we're not putting more size in.
Yeah, we have friend and Zach Firth Miller too. Raiders now traveling down the court. Near corner, thought about the 3. And now inside for Northridge. Nice block
by Gavin Smith.
Nice block. St. John now bringing the ball down, top of the key. And a long 3, he'll be fouled during the 3. He'll go to the line to shoot 3. I don't get to say that too much.
I know, it's not something you see very often, a foul on a 3-pointer.
If I was here at the Blackhawk game, though, Manny Dillinger, I heard, sank 3 free throws in order to put that game away, JV, so that's cool.
That is very cool.
St. John, first free throw will go off the front of the rim. Second free throw. That one's good. 4:40 left to go in the 4th quarter. Columbia City 25, Raiders 42. And third free throw. That'll go for St. John.
So 3 for 3?
2 for 2. 2 for 3.
2 for 3, sorry.
Big Justice, nice catch down the court, and he'll be stripped. Be stripped of the ball, and Parker wanted the call there, but that was just good, clean defense. It was out of bounds off Sutton, though.
Yeah, we've had 2 plays like that now. Gavin Smith with the block, and then Sutton there with a nice steal. Or I guess it wasn't a steal, but kind of tipped the ball.
Near corner. Go back down. Oh!
Oh my gosh.
That was a nice block and a behind the back. Tried to pass it too.
Gavin Smith is going crazy on defense right now.
And Troy Hartman hits the floor. Northridge near corner 3 won't go. Rebound Northridge. He'll put it back up for 2 more. Hartman gets back up. And now near corner, Manny Dillinger takes the top of the key. Now Hartman near corner. Inside to Gavin Smith. Try to work his way in, and no good. Rebound Northridge. Parker again. Double triple. That's what you get for running down the court a lot, yeah.
I know.
When you try to make those big breakaway plays, sometimes it turns to turnovers stuff.
They have been doing that a lot with these outlet passes. They've been taking long passes down the court, getting it down on the other end quick.
Rylan Heron's going to come in for Smith. Top of the key, Eagles trying to get inside. And long three by St. John won't go. Rebound Northridge.
Eagles trying to get anything they can at this point.
Top of the key. Near corner. Northridge inside. Now far corner 3 ball. That one will go for Northridge as well.
Northridge 47, Columbia City 26.
Yeah, that'll be a body foul by Northridge.
Good call for the refs. Oh, Rylan Heron is in.
I said that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not hear you. I must have zoned out.
Columbia City now going to inbound the ball. Top of the key. And Manny Dillinger, far corner. Trying to get around his defender. And he'll step out of bounds. Yep.
And Gavin Smith will sub back in for Rylan.
Yep. A little under 3 minutes left to go. Northridge, long court pass on the inbound, and that'll be 2 more. Poor sportsmanship by Northridge at this point, running up the score like that. Are you serious?
I mean, who cares?
Top of the key. St. John had the left elbow back out. And rebound by Gavin Smith. St. John gets his defender jumping. Puts it back up. No good. Rebound Eagles again. Back out. St. John gets double teamed. That's glazed. And now St. John tried to get it inside the blocks. Went off the foot of Gavin Smith. Turnover to Northridge.
Number 30 just holding the ball there.
Yeah, Northridge looks like they finally got the order to stop scoring. And what does Columbia City have to do to get a foul? Good night. Well, I mean, that was good defense, forced the turnover, but...
Good night.
I'm just like, these refs.
These refs, man.
You're going to have to, like, punch him in the face to get a call?
I don't know about that.
And the inbound is going to go off the hands of Trevor Sutton. That'll be Northridge ball.
I think if you punch the ref in the face, you'll get a call, but...
No, I meant the player.
Against you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's true. Maybe, yeah. I'm sure they would call foul if you punched a guy.
Northridge now in the inbound. High velocity inbound. And good pass by Northridge. Wide open player in the blocks. 2 points. And Hartman, little Dirk Nowitzki, one-legged fadeaway.
I know, that
no
would
good.
Have been a nice shot. Oh, and there's that long pass that Northridge has been doing all night.
Yep. And Northridge thought about the 3 ball. Drive inside, now top of the key again. Far far corner again. Top of the key. And Northridge trying to get inside now. They do get inside, put it up, no good, but foul.
That's an interesting foul. I did not see any contact.
24, Andrew Firthmiller, that'll be his fifth. He's out. And that means Zachary Firthmiller hitting the floor.
With a minute and 11 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
And Tanner Friend coming in too.
There we go, finally getting some size in there.
Is I think what they should have been doing this whole game.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the strategy was.
Oh, they got Friend and Firthmiller in there now. Generational talent, Zach Firthmiller. 1:11 left to go. Columbia City 26, Northridge 51. First free throw for Northridge. That'll rattle in.
Make that 52.
Ryland's also going to hit the floor. Coming in for
Heron.
Ian St. John. Yep. Ian St. John played all 4 quarters of JV tonight. Which means they probably won't play him too much in varsity. Northridge's second free throw. Rattle out. Rebound. Off Columbia City will be Northridge ball. Got to secure those.
Yeah, we just look tired right now.
Yeah, Eagles are kind of beating themselves up at this point. It'll be real tough.
Hopefully putting some fresh players in there, like Firthmiller and Friend.
And Heron.
And Heron will get us a couple points before this game ends.
Far wing. Now Northridge, top of the key. Now near wing. Far wing once again. Looking like they're just trying to hold as much as they can. Troy Hartman nearly shares the ball. Top of the key. Now near wing. Now top of the key. Near wing. Top of the key. Far wing. Inside. And top of the key.
Just running the clock out at this point.
At this point. And far wing again.
I kind of wish they'd implement a shot clock for at least. Do they have? They have it in college.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish they do it in high school too. You know.
I mean, a little bit. Under 10 seconds left. Yeah, Columbia City is just going to let them hold this ball now.
And that'll be the game. Northridge 52, Columbia City 26. Obviously not the game we wanted to end our broadcasting season on, but what can you do?
Yeah, it's kind of how it has to go. Final stat's going to come pretty soon. But yeah, this looks like a 19-1 JV squad for Northridge tonight. That was a pretty great display of basketball. Columbia City JV team. It'll be their last home game. We'll see how they do on the road against whoever they play next week.
We knew they were going to be a good team, and they were.
All right, leading scorer for the Eagles tonight going to be Smith with 12. St. John, not Smith. St. John led the Eagles with 12. Smith had 5. Sutton had 5. Andrew Firthmiller and Hartman both can have 2. Leading rebounder for the Eagles is going to be tied between Dittlinger and Smith with 6. Leading scorer for Northridge is going to be number 22, Hayden Gorbel with 13. Close behind are 3 Northridge players with 8. There'll be 24, Thad Campbell, number 30, Parker James, a.k.a. Big Justice, and number 3, Bryce Ferrier. Leading rebounder is going to be, of course, number 50, Jace Runyon, 6'4". It's pretty easy to grab boards, though. All right, that's about all she wrote, folks. Pretty tough loss for the JV squad. Hopefully they can bounce back next week. Stay tuned for varsity competition between the visiting Northridge Raiders and your Columbia City Eagles. This is Tanner.
And this is Noah signing off for the last time this year.
Yep, we'll hopefully see you guys next year, but good night and stay tuned.
City basketball. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry to join me here momentarily. Home finale, regular season. I guess they worked on it. But, so we have Columbia City Northridge, last home game for Columbia City. Road matchups coming at Lures and Concordia before going into sectional play at Northwood the first week of March. So that is where we're at. Of course, the girls in the semi-state tomorrow. Second ball game against Highland High School. The noon game, Norwell and Delta will precede that. The survivors come back at 8 o'clock for a championship at North Arena down in Huntington. Our national anthem. All right, national anthem tonight, Columbia City High School regular season finale at home for the boys.
Northridge High School, non-starters, number 10, Dylan Springer. Number 12, James Cranston.
All right. Non-starters for the Raiders under Coach Scott Radiker. Very good high-flying outfit here. Beat us pretty good the last two seasons. They come in at 17-3, 5-2 in the Northern Lakes Conference. Ranked 16th in the Indiana Basketball Coaches Association poll. They're ranked 7th in the 4A in the Associated Press poll. So their starters, Cam Radiker, a 5'10 senior. Number 11, Gideon Campbell, a 5'11 senior. Number 22, Mason Bales, a 6'3 senior. Number 24, Hayden Johnson, a 6'1 junior. And number 40, Brady Scholl, a 6'6 junior. So again, for the Raiders, who come in at 17-3, it's Radiker, Campbell, Bales, Johnson, and Scholl. And again, the head coach, Scott Radiker. The Eagles, number 3, Stratton Fuller. Number 4, Owen Marshall. Number 10, Josh Everly. Number 11, Landon Richmond. Number 20, Trey Dickman. And they're going to play the hype video here tonight. So glad you're with us tonight. Matt Curry slated to join me here in a few minutes. So, pretty good crowd, Hall of Fame night. We'll try to pick up on some of that at halftime. I guess they're going to record it from over there. So, we'll get through the hype video. The officials are on the floor. Chad Nicodemus, Adam Kane, Austin Riggleman are the officials today, or tonight, I should say. Don't forget Lady Eagles. Tomorrow, noon game at North Arena in the semi-state against Highland. So the hype video continues here. Bet the visitors just love this. So I think we really have to cut that out of that thing. We weren't even supposed to have speaking parts.
Number 4, Owen Marshall. Number 10.
So the starters for the Eagles coming out. As I mentioned,
11, Landon Richmond. And number 20, Trey Deckman. Head coach of the Eagles, Mr. Matt Schaus.
Matt Schaus, the head coach of season number 5.
Mr. Adam Kane, Mr. Chad Nicodemus, Mr. Austin Riggleman.
So Northridge on the floor, ready to go. Black jerseys tonight. Kelly green numerals, yellow trim of the Raiders. And Columbia City, the home whites, maroon numerals, a little bit old gold trim. Lead official Adam Kane has the basketball. And he'll get the show on the road. He'll blow the whistle and throw it up. Columbia City right to left to right. Northridge right to left. It'll be Richmond to jump center. And Northridge controls as Brady Scholl won the tip for the Raiders. We are underway. This team can usually shoot from outside. So Bales with it. And way out top. They launch one from the parking lot. Short. It's kind of on the fly by Hayden Johnson. No good, we go the other way. Here's Marshall. Left corner, interior feed Fuller. He's being draped by Johnson. Fuller forces it up. Scores! Basket counts. Northridge foul. So Fuller on the board with another unbelievable move. PA seems a little loud tonight, doesn't it? So Fuller, it rims out. Holy crow. So 2-0 Eagles, 15 seconds gone here in the first quarter here at Columbia City High School. Home regular season finale. Blocked by Richmond, saved to Marshall. They stuffed Scholl in there, and here comes Marshall. And up top, Fuller whips it left side. Deckman's first touch. Here's Richmond going to work. Elbows his way in. Fade away. And no good off the mark. And on the move into the paint, they throw it away. As Bales was looking down low for the big man, Scholl. Two 2-0 Eagles. 1 minute into this first quarter here. Down to Fuller. Fuller to blocks. Elevates, fires, scores. What a move. Just elevates over everybody. Here's Fuller, almost takes it from his man. Now Scholl hands it back to Hayden Johnson. No further play. A Columbia City foul away from the ball. So Richmond guilty of a hold. 6:42 to go first quarter. 4-0 C-City. Matt Curry on his way. And knocked away by Columbia City out of bounds. Get Hall of Fame coming up at halftime. And knocked away by Richmond into the Columbia City bench. So the Eagles hustling hard here. 4-0 our score. 6:39 to go first quarter. Last game of the 24-25 season on this floor. Down low, nice move, they score. Scholl down the baseline. So the Raiders off the schneid on the board. Here comes Marshall all the way in, kicks it off, and Fuller bounce pass to Deckman, top of the key. Almost mishandled by Richmond at the elbow. Now Deckman, he's tied up. And fade away. Score, Marshall. 6-2, Columbia City. Bales up top. Bales spins. Lobs it down low to Scholl. Inside possession. Scores. So Scholl with all four of Northridge's points. 5:52 to go first quarter. 6-4, Columbia City. And Marshall back. Flips to Eberly outside the arc. Up top, Fuller. Fuller puts it on the floor, spins, gets it back to Deckman. He's tied up now. Eberly high left. Interior feed Richmond spins. Off the glass a little strong. Rebound Scholl. Here they go quickly. They fake the three. Now drive. Now they have the three left side open. Score! Gideon Campbell. Northridge takes their first lead at 7-6. 5:15 to go. First quarter of play here at Columbia City High School. Fuller out high right side for the Eagles. And they wheel it around for Deckman. Richmond looking from the top of the key. What's he going to do? Bounce pass, elbow. Fuller. Fuller spins. Oh, my. Highlight reel there. That's Holy Crow and then some. And an offensive foul.
Number 40, Brady Scholl on the foul.
He plowed over, laid the shoulder into Marshall. Coach Radiker didn't look happy with the call. And here comes Columbia City. Fuller high on the right wing. Deckman for Marshall, high left, down into the paint. Richmond goes to work. Little jump hook, scores! What a pace to this one early. 10-7 Eagles, 4:24 to go. Scholl in the lane, fires wide left. Eberly clears, and here comes Fuller. Knocked out of bounds by Bales. No further play. Columbia City ball. All the way up top, Richmond. Hands to Marshall. Deckman top of the key. High left, down on the baseline. Richmond goes to work. Elbows his way in. Scores! 12-7 Eagles on a 6-0 run. And down low, they whip it all the way up top. Fake the three, drive. And a nice move and a score by Hayden Johnson right down central. And with 3:42 to go in a quick moving first quarter, it's 12-9 Columbia City. Richmond high right, up top Deckman. Left side, Richmond fakes, tries the baseline. Scholl shuts him off nicely. And Fuller back down on the baseline. Richmond up top, Deckman with 3:25 to go in the first, 12-9. Columbia City over Northridge. And Marshall tied up on the right baseline. Gets a step on his man, throws it out, deflected, stolen. Here comes Bales to the midcourt stripe. Bales going to bring it back out. And there's a three from the parking lot. That's off the mark. Scholl gets the loose ball, but they get it on a ricochet and score from the blocks. As that's Hayden Johnson. A fortuitous bounce for the Northridge Raiders. 12-11 our score. 2:50 to go first quarter. Marshall. And there's an offensive foul on Columbia City.
Number 10, Josh Eberly with the foul. And an Eagle in him.
Eberly, an offensive foul.
Number 10, Dylan Springer.
Dylan Springer into the ball game.
Number 24, Caden Burnham.
Caden Burnham in for Deckman. Deckman out of the lineup as well. And Clausen is on for Eberly. So Radiker up top. Whips it right side now for Johnson. Radiker back to Johnson, high right with 2.5 to go. They throw it away down low. Burnham with the steal. And here comes Fuller across the timeline. Fuller all the way in. Scoop. No, but whistle and the Northridge foul.
Number 22, Mason Bales.
Bales gets the foul.
Stratton Fuller.
Fuller scores the free throw. And another one for Stratton Fuller, Columbia City senior. Back iron no good on that one. Rebound cleared into the corner and picked up there by Bales. He comes to the midcourt stripe up the right side with 2:15 to go. First quarter, 13-11. And all the way in, pull up from the blocks. That's a brick. Loose ball, Columbia City's Berna. Gives to Marshall. Marshall comes off the corner, stolen by Scholl. Scholl whips it off, and there's a three on the fly. Score! Mason Bales. That puts Northridge up 14-13. Minute 38 to go, first quarter. On a Friday night at Columbia City High School. Don't forget, girls semi-state action tomorrow. Marshall, interior feed Clausen. And it's going to be Fuller down the lane, throws it across Berna, sidesteps a man, kicks it out, and throws it into the bleachers. So turnover Eagles with 1:14 to go in the first. And a substitution. James Cranston into the ball game for Mason Bales. Northridge basketball, they throw an errant pass into the backcourt, but picked up by Cam Radiker. And Radiker brings to the midcourt stripe, knocked out of bounds by Clausen. And here comes Northridge. Down low, they kick it in the corner. Here's the three. They're off the mark. Out of the left corner. Springer missed it. Usually pretty efficient from three-point land. 14-13, 44 seconds to go in the first. Columbia City with the basketball. Fuller elevates, fires, rimmed out, no good. Berna's got the loose ball, but falls down. And Berna loses the handle. It will be Northridge ball. So Deckman for Marshall. 35 seconds for the first. Here come the Raiders. The fine 17-3 record. Of course, Columbia City 12-8 coming in. And put it up, no, but whistle on the foul on Berna. Cranston will go to the line.
24, Caden Berner with the foul. 2 shots. James Cranston.
Free throw good. 15-13. Marshall returns for Berna. That free throw good. 16-13, 25 seconds for the first quarter. And Fuller. Bounce pass, has it back from Marshall, down to 14. Over to Marshall, high left. Marshall being badgered by his manners. Fuller up top. Fuller dodges around one. Deckman in the corner with 5. Here's Fuller. And Deckman's going to have to load it up. Off the mark, buzzer. That is the end of one quarter here tonight at Columbia City High School. Your score, Northridge 16, Columbia City 13. That was a solid quarter of basketball, up and down. And I want to tell you about some underwriters here. And voila. The Walton County Medical Outreach Clinic is a free clinic. They offer physical exams, health screenings, pap smears, chronic illness management, and more. Serving the general public, uninsured and underinsured too. The Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic at 8085 West Connection Way, 260-564-1946. Tonight's broadcast is sponsored by First Fleet. They operate dedicated trucking operations in Bluffton. Fort Wayne Butler in Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDL Class A drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud to support the Eagles in Columbia City High School. First Fleet can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. Andrew Thompson here with you. Braden at the station. Matt Curry just pulling into the parking lot. Will be nearby soon. And second quarter underway as Fuller has it for Columbia City. They go for a trap up top. Marshall's tied up. Fuller to Marshall. And the Blake's listening tonight. Thank you for the kind words. Across from Marshall, that's deflected. He corrals it. Fade away in the paint, wide left. No good. Richmond's got a hand on it. He got it back. Marshall elevates. Score! Little 10-foot floater. So Marshall continues to have the hot hand as well. 16-15. Raiders. 40 seconds gone, second quarter. Left side, it is Springer. Now on the run, the guy with the three is Johnson. Check that. That was Campbell. Now they're tied up. Now down the left side, shaking and baking is Johnson. Looks down low on the baseline. Backing in Campbell. Clausen on him. Oh, and they get a man loose on the baseline. Nice job by Richmond. Ooh, and they say off for Richmond. Now out of bounds. He knocked it away from Johnson, the cutter on the baseline. 1:03 gone, second quarter, 16-15. The Northridge Raiders in the lead. Getting votes in the Indiana Basketball Coaches Association poll. Richmond shuts his man down. They set up shop up top with Campbell. And now spinning. Bales runs out of real estate, but throws it off the glass with the left hand and scores over Marshall. So Mason Bales, two more. It's 18-15 Raiders. 6:33 as the Eagles into the front court with Stratton Fuller. Fuller hands it off to Marshall. Now Deckman up top underneath Richmond. He fakes. Nice job. Oh, he missed the bunny. Holy crow. Got it back, and then a Northridge foul. Holy Toledo. We missed a couple of bunnies.
Number 12, James Cranston with the foul.
So the foul on the Raiders, Cranston.
Number 40, Freddie Scholl. Number 3,
Scholl comes in, the big 6'6"
for the Eagles, number 10, John Shepard.
junior. Eberle's back to Columbia City lineup. Ball out of bounds. Foul's on the floor. We lose the handle, but Richmond got it back. Scramble. Raiders get it. Into the front court they go. Bales all the way in. Off the glass. No. Partially deflected. Richmond clears up the left side. Eberle into the front court. And now Fuller down on the baseline. Blocks. Marshall up. Under. Ran out of real estate. Now to Eberle to Deckman. They whip it to Fuller. A three. Right side long back iron. No good. Loose ball. Marshall from the seat of his pants. Hits a cutting Fuller. Score! Layup. Fuller. 17-18, or 18-17, I should say, Raiders. I think they worked on this.
Oh, okay.
So apparently it's all fixed up for now. All right, Richmond around his man.
And one.
Foul's going to be on the floor.
No,
they're going to count it.
No.
Basket's good.
Why not?
One shot. Brandon Richmond.
His number 11 counterpart for Northridge. Campbell drew a foul. The basket counts. It gives Columbia City a 19-18 lead. What?
The bag.
And the free throw missed, however. And there's Northridge. They shove it off. And they throw it in the corner. There's a man open. They'll load up the three off the mark.
Grab it.
Surprisingly, they're missing an inordinate amount of threes. No further play. Foul on the floor on the Eagles. Stratton Fuller. And the Bronx cheer for the Northridge fans.
It's not even close.
Now, they were a little irate over the JV contest.
The JV contest? Jeez, oh, Pete.
Well.
Getting a little excited, you know.
Out of the corner, Radiker. Nice dump down, shoulder to the bucket. Score it, basket counts, and a foul on Berna. Nice give and go there.
One shot, Freddie Scholl.
Scholl's a force in there at 6'6".
Yeah, he's big.
What is that? And Mike not working?
It's just the old one.
Oh. Free throw coming for Scholl to complete a three-point play. Northridge by 1, now by 2. 21-19. 5:08 to go in the second. Points at a pretty good pace here for both. They knock it away. Scholl, loose ball, stumbles. Marshall scoops it up. Columbia City, 3-on-2 to the bucket. Marshall scores. No, offensive foul. No further play.
He was under the basket there. I think that's a bad call.
And some of the Columbia City natives get restless. Fans are into it tonight. So it's 21-19 after all that up and down fiasco. It was a lot of hustle. I guess it's not really a fiasco, it's a melee. And Radiker, a bomb from 3, and he scores. You can't let him loose. Holy crow. Radiker from the parking lot on the right side.
Yeah, 5-point swing there, too.
We led this by, I think, 7 at one point. Marshall. Oh, he's blocked by Scholl. Got it back. And this is a hustle, knockdown, drag-out affair. Just like the JV game was, which Northridge won handily. Fade away by Marshall, deflected. And here goes Bales. Bales up the right side into the front court with 4:10 to go in the first half. Northridge by 5. Radiker. Bingo! Timeout, Columbia City. Radiker with consecutive threes. They are on a 9-0 run.
Yeah.
27-19 our score. Timeout, Coach House. 30-second timeout. Wow.
Yeah, a little miscommunication there on defense. I see a bunch of guys talking, so definitely can't lose him. Well, of anybody, that's the guy. You can't lose him.
He hasn't been a factor until now. They've relatively kept him quiet. Now, they've been shuffling players in and out. So, no C-team game tonight. Northridge's C-team season has ended already. So, no game in the auxiliary gym. Used to say the Phantom Auxiliary Gym at the old building.
That's right. Right.
Where's they getting hot water for that? All right, 4 minutes to go first half. 27-19. Northridge by 8. The 17-3 Raiders out of the Northern Lakes Conference.
Ranked 10th in 4A.
And Kloss has got it, left elbow extended, backed off the play. Now he's on the hot seat. Whips it right side, Eberly down low, Richmond. Richmond corralled quickly. Richmond up, under. Oh, reverse layup, no. Richmond got it back, blocked. Loose ball out of the corner, Northridge. Scholl, the big man, long lead pass into the front court, flagged down somehow by Bales. Bales out top, Radiker sidesteps Eberly. Throws it across, nice look, Scholl scores. That was just excellent ball movement there. Credit Northridge all the way on that one. That's 11-0 run, 29-19. Up top, Deckman flips it to Eberly. 3:05 to go first half. Fuller's got it high right for the Eagles. Fuller elevates, scores. That gets us off the schneid.
Stratton got a 3, or does he have a free throw?
Should be a free throw.
Okay.
And no further play, a loose ball foul on Columbia City. Richmond again.
Second.
Returning for the Eagles, number 4, Owen Marshall.
So Marshall back into the ball game. 2:44 to go. Andrew Thompson now joined by Matt Curry. Glad you're with us. Braden at the station and others. Radiker short this time. We got a hand in his face. And they throw it away, I think. Nope, deflected.
Yep.
Marshall got a hand on him.
Yep.
So Hall of Fame induction coming up at halftime. I wish I had a paper.
Oh my gosh, guys.
And Radiker misses this time. They get the loose ball. Bales. He shoots from the parking lot. That rims out. Rebound Richmond.
Go.
They'll shoot it from the parking lot. Eberly up the left side. And 2:15 to go in half. 29-21 Northridge. Here's Deckman. Deckman tied up on the baseline up top. Richmond puts it on the floor. Kicks it out to Marshall. And Marshall left elbow. Throws it off to Richmond. Richmond
Nice
down low. Nice pass. Fuller scores. So 4 straight for Fuller.
There we go.
29-23 Raiders. 1:50 to go first half.
Good, Stratton.
Campbell throws it up top. Now Radiker in the left corner has it back on a feed from Johnson. And there's a three from the other side. That's well short by
out.
Campbell. And
that's an
offensive foul.
He was fine until the arm went out.
Bale's guilty of a player control foul. So he knocks Marshall to the floor.
That's his second. Bale's.
Springer comes back into the ball game. James Cranston also into the Raider lineup. Coach Schaus up off the bench.
Northridge is in the bonus here.
Yes, that's right.
Double bonus, whatever you want to call it. They're shooting free throws.
Columbia City, and the next one will be in the penalty. 1:25 to go.
Yep, there it is. Oh, corner. Other corner.
Deckman.
Boom.
Score! Baseline corner.
Yeah, Trey.
Makes it 29-26. The Eagles on a run. Now here's Scholl up top. Hands it to Johnson down low inside possession. Scholl scores.
Oh, got a tip on that one too.
Yeah.
Dang.
31-26. Under a minute to go.
Wasn't fully across. Yep.
Nope. Up top. Now Marshall kicks it across Fuller. Top Marshall, high left, backed off the play. Fuller lost the handle, but it goes to Eberle.
Yeah, Josh.
Three!
Yeah, Josh.
Eberle from downtown.
Oh, yeah.
Richmond a steal. Puts it up.
Yeah.
Score!
Man.
Holy crow, 31 apiece, 27 seconds as Scholl made a...
I can't believe he threw it.
Kind of a lax pass.
Yep,
offensive foul!
Yeah, Scholl, he grabbed him, but you can't. I think Scholl's getting a little frustrated with Stratton because Stratton basically is just getting right at his hip and staying under him so he can't get around him.
So Coach Nicodemus letting the player have it. He wanted an explanation. Coach Radiker going to chirp a little.
That's Scholl's second. That's part of it too.
20 seconds to go.
Oh, they're back in man.
16 seconds. And Fuller. High left, gives it to Marshall. Knocked into the backcourt by Radiker.
Foul.
Now Marshall with 6 seconds. And Marshall pulls up.
Boom.
Back iron, no good from 15. And they put a long one up. That's going to go well short. And what a run by the Eagles. They tie it to 31 at the intermission.
So we went on a 12-2 run to finish that out. It was 29.
21, wasn't it?
29-21. Yeah, 10-2.
Yeah. Class of 2025.
So the Hall of Fame class. So that'll take place at the halftime Big G shootout tonight. And some boys on the floor that think they're getting their money out already.
Yeah, they're going to have to hang on.
Coach Fox going to usher them out of here.
Are they having it tonight? I don't think they're having
No.
it tonight. I don't see the thing over there. I'm assuming because of the...
And we have Cam Bailey.
Yep.
Todd Deitch.
Well, that's Murphy.
Jared Murphy.
J-Dash.
Corey Sievers and the family representing Becky Reed.
Cam winners of 2006 CCHS graduate, where he competed in basketball, football, and track and field. As an athlete for the Eagles, Cameron amassed a total of 7 varsity letters. For football, Mr. Bailey is still listed in the top 10 all-time in single-season receptions, single-season receiving yards, single-season kick return yards, career receiving yards, career receiving touchdowns, career kick return touchdowns,
wow,
and career receptions. In 2005, he was selected as a first-team All-Conference and a first-team Region All-Star. Track and field, Cameron was a 4-time All-Conference recipient, sectional champion, 6-time regional qualifier, indoor state qualifier, a 2-time outdoor state qualifier. After graduation, Cameron attended Huntington University, where he broke 4 school records in track and field.
Quite a resume.
Yep. 10 and all-time performers 6 times. In 2009, Mr. Bailey was an NAIA track and field national qualifier in a 200-meter dash. Inductee, Cameron Bailey.
Cam had a kick return touchdown when we were seniors, where I was leading. Him and I both ran untouched to the end zone.
Really?
Nope, nobody touched either of us.
Todd Deitch.
Whitney Todd.
1980 CCHS graduate, where he competed in wrestling, football, and track and field.
What a stud.
Todd was an 11-time varsity letter winner at CCHS. During his 4 years with the Eagle Wrestling Program, Todd was a 2-time sectional champ, 3-time regional champ, a semi-state champion, and would finish his senior season with a 3rd place showing at the IHSA state finals. In football, Mr. Deitch led the Eagles with 922 rushing yards during his senior season and was named honorable mention All-State by the UPI. In track and field, Todd was a state qualifier in pole vault and held a CCHS school record for that event for over 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, until Zach Coverstone or Zach Rosenberger broke it, I believe.
And Indiana University, respectively. He would eventually return to Columbia City and join the Eagles wrestling program as an assistant coach. During that time, the Eagles would win 4 sectional titles, 3 regional titles, 2 semi-state titles, and have 2 team Final Four appearances. Hall of Fame inductee, Todd Deitch.
Todd Deitch out of our centennial class of 1980. The 100th graduating class. The class of 1980.
Jared Murphy.
Jared Murphy.
Another stud.
Jared was a 2013 CCHS graduate where he competed in football, basketball, and track and field. Jared was a 7-time varsity letter winner at CCHS. In football, Mr. Murphy holds a school record for single-season receptions and is top 10 for career receptions, single-season receiving yards, career receiving yards, career receiving touchdowns, single-season all-purpose yards, career all-purpose yards, career interceptions, career fumble recoveries, and a career kickoff return yards. As a sophomore, Jared was selected to 2nd team All-Conference and 2nd team All-Northeast Indiana, along with receiving the Indiana Football Coaches Association Junior All-State and a 1st team All-State honors. During his junior campaign, Jared was a 1st team All-Conference, 1st team All-Northeast Indiana, Football Coaches Association Junior All-State, and 1st team All-State. During his senior year, he was named 1st team All-Conference and 1st team All-Northeast Indiana. He was also selected to the Football Coaches Association Top 50, Senior All-State, 1st team All-State, and the Indiana Gridiron Digest Prime 25, Senior and All-State. After graduating from CCHS, Jared attended Miami University of Ohio, where he secured 15 touchdowns and would finish in the top 10 all-time in career receiving yards with 2,083
Wow.
and career receptions with 158. Hall of Fame inductee, Jared Murphy.
Jared Murphy. Get to the Columbia City Scorers here in a minute. We'll pick up on some of this.
Our next inductee is Becky Reed. Becky was a 1977 CCHS graduate where she competed in track and field and cheerleading. Becky was a 7-time varsity letter winner at CCHS. The IHSAA adopted girls track and field in 1974, and Becky was instrumental in getting the Lady Eagles off and running in the newly sanctioned sport. She is a former school record holder in 100-yard dash, long jump, and high jump. Former sectional record holder in the 100-yard dash and long jump. She was a 3-time sectional champion, once in the 100-yard dash, twice in the long jump. Becky qualified for the IHSAA state meet on 3 different occasions. In 1974, she qualified to state in the long jump. In 1975, she qualified for state in the high jump. She returned to the state finals in the high jump in 1976. During her time with the Lady Eagles track and field.
Boy, these resumes of these inductees are amazing.
Yeah, they are.
Becky passed away in April of 2016, but is represented by members of her family who have also established an annual Memorial Girls Track Scholarship in her name. Hall of Fame inductee, Becky Reed.
Awesome. We've represented some decades here, too.
Yeah.
The 70s, the 80s,
Yep.
the 90s, the
Yep.
2013s.
He is Corey Sievers.
And here's a representative from the 90s, played on that 93 sectional championship football team.
He was a 1995 CCHS graduate where he competed in football and basketball. Corey is a 4-time varsity winner in CCHS. At the time of his Hall of Fame nomination, Mr. Sievers held school records for yards per carry in a single season, yards per carry in a career, yards for kickoff return, total all-purpose yards in a single season, and single-game rushing yards. Along with his records, Corey still remains in the top 10 leaderboard in over 10 statistical categories. Statistically speaking, Corey's senior season was one of the greatest single-season performances at a running back position ever put together by a CCHS football player. In 1993, Corey helped guide the Eagles football program to its first ever sectional title.
Who's the quarterback?
Mr. Sievers continues to be highly involved in our football.
Adam Goss.
That's right.
In 2012, he was presented the Count on a Knee Award for serving our youth in the Junior Football League program. He currently serves as assistant coach for the CCHS football program, and in 2022 helped guide the Eagles to their second ever sectional football title. 29 years after he won the first sectional title as an athlete for the program. Hall of Fame inductee, Corey Sievers.
What a class, ladies and gentlemen. 4 guys that participated in football, and Todd Deitch, a big wrestler. Of course, the family representatives of Becky Reed, class of 1977, who passed in 2016. And what a class. Yep. That's a what?
That time on February 8th, you guys donated $200.
All right. Well, the
Cancer research.
the inductees shaking hands with each other out there.
Thank you for your contributions.
Van Reed out there with his mother, representing Becky Reed.
Our shoe sponsor is a Disruptor. Our elite sponsors, Big G, CC Plastics,
Cam Bailey,
and Kelly Automotive.
Todd Deitch, Jared Murphy.
Chevy, Dave Rich,
Boy, Cam was fast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And he graduated with you?
Yeah, we went to trying together he was there for a year, and I always had to cover him because I was playing corner. And that's not fun.
Oh, my.
That's for sure. Kyle Ruck's in the house.
A1 Construction.
That's Ruxy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ruxy's here.
All right. Well, another one from your class. All right. Stratton Fuller, 13 points for the Eagles. Owen Marshall with 4. Josh Eberly, 3. Landon Richmond, 8. Trey Deckman, 3. Clausen and Berna play but do not score. 13 rebounds for the Eagles. 5 assists, 6 turnovers, 2 steals. For the Raiders, Radiker with 6 on 2 3-pointers. He also has 3 assists. Campbell, 3 points. on a 3-point goal. Bales, 5 points on a 2-point field goal and a 3-point field goal. 5 rebounds. And the 5 points, also an assist and a steal for Bales. Johnson has 4 points, 2 of 4 from the field. Nothing doing otherwise across the board. Scholl, the big 6'6" presence inside for the Raiders. 5 of 8 from the floor, 1 of 1 at the charity stripe. Picks up 3 rebounds, 11 points. 1 assist, 1 steal. Dylan Springer 0 of 2. Nothing doing otherwise. James Cranston 2 of 2 at the charity stripe. Picks up 2 points. They shoot 12 of 24 for the first half. Let's see, where are we at here? That'd be 50%. 4 of 11 beyond the arc, 33%. And 3 of 3 from the charity stripe there. Columbia City shoots 14 of 26 from the field. And that would be 60. Oh, for the game. I see 53.8%. It's down here. Okay, so 2 of 4 beyond the arc, 50%, and 1 of 4 at the charity stripe for the Eagles. Again, Northridge shooting 50% from the floor. All right, here we go. Second half action. The Northridge Raiders dressed in the road black tonight with the Kelly Green numerals, Kelly Green trim and yellow trim of the Raiders. They move it left to right. More towards the east goal here at the new gymnasium.
Josh Bell had that one.
And here's the big man Scholl at the elbow, tied up by Richmond. Flips it off in traffic to Campbell. He's draped all over by Richmond. And now Johnson. Back to Cranston, to Johnson, to Radiker on the left side. Well outside the arc, Radiker. Down low, Scholl. Inside position. Reverse, and he scores.
That's too easy.
Officials time. Make Stratton tuck his shirt in.
Oh, jeez. Is that a thing again?
Yeah. So Fuller tucks the shirt in. And here come the Eagles. Northridge by a deuce. Eberly to Deckman. Now Fuller takes over high left for the Eagles. Deckman with lots of room on the left side. Interior feed Richmond. Bangs against Scholl. Flips it out to Eberly and back up Fuller. Fuller drifts near the top of the key. Shoves off the left side to Deckman. That's going to be stolen.
Oh, good job.
And almost stolen back. But coming out of the fray with it is Bales. Cross court. 3 out of the left corner. They rattle it in. Hayden Johnson.
Hayden Johnson.
They come out with a 5-0 run. 36-31. Minute 12 gone, third quarter. Down low Richmond. Backs in on Scholl. Kicks it out. Deckman closed on quickly. And Richmond top of the key. Richmond burrows his way in. Somehow didn't travel and it rolled in.
I mean, he kept his foot down. It's a good job.
That took some great body control there because his weight was heading the wrong way. 36-33.
Landon's really starting to grow into his body finally.
Yep. Getting a little meat on his bones. Oh, and all the way to the bucket they score. Bales on a drive.
Too easy. It's just too easy.
Well, these guys can fly by you too. They're a pretty quick ball club. So left side, Fuller down into the baseline corner, flushed out of there and gives it to Deckman. Has it back, Fuller a tray. Off the mark short. And over the top on Owen Marshall.
Number 4, Owen Marshall.
Drawing the foul was Bales.
His second.
5:53 to go third quarter, 38-33. And the Raiders on a 7-2 run to begin the half.
Oh, yeah.
Johnson dumps it down low to Scholl.
That's tipped off of him.
They're going to talk about it.
Landon hit it, and then it went off of Scholl. Oh, sir.
Northridge ball. After a brief discussion.
I strongly disagree.
5:40 to go third quarter. 38-33 inside position. Scholl the bucket. Got a block by Richmond. Loose ball Marshall. Scholl hits the deck. And all the way in. Fuller.
Foul.
Down and a late whistle and a foul on Scholl.
Yeah, I think so.
Nope.
Oh, never gave it to. Yep.
Radiker in the vicinity. I didn't even.
He kind of he was underneath him when he came down. That's what happened. Yeah.
You are entitled to come down on the floor.
Yep.
Got quiet in here. We need a few controversial calls. Get the fans jazzed up again.
Yep. I mean, the Northridge fans didn't seem like they disagreed with the call. I mean,
well, they were on fire in the JV game.
What happened?
Tell you later. And that one in and out. No good by Fuller, so he hits 1 or 2 at the charity stripe.
Oh.
And on the move into the paint. And to get out. Oh, here's one departing. That's way off the mark.
That one wasn't really super in rhythm either. He just caught it and then
chucked it.
Just like a half-second little hesitation. It's not a good shot to take.
38-34 Northridge. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Fuller hop, skipping a jump. Forces it up off the glass and scores.
Running out of twos for Stratton here.
He's on fire again. He's got 16 on the night with 4:48 to go, third quarter. 38-36 the Raiders over the Eagles. Here's Scholl backing in, spins. Pearls is laying on Richmond. Closed on.
Good.
Now they try the baseline.
Good Trey.
And tipped. And
nice
short
job,
on the
Trey.
shot. Has Campbell.
That's a good job on Trey to stay down on the initial spin.
4:25 to go. Columbia City trails by 2. Here's Marshall to Eberly. To Richmond up top. He loads up a 3.
Oh, why not? Why not? Boy, Landon starts hitting that shot.
He had one of those at West Noble the other night out of the blue, and he kind of turned and smiled to the coaches.
Well, I'm telling you, if he can.
And Scholl backs in on Richmond. Had it
good
knocked
job,
away.
Trey.
Eberly the steal. Here comes Marshall to the midcourt stripe for the maroon and gold.
Yeah, go, Josh.
Eberly ran out of real estate down low, throws it up to Marshall. 3:50 to go, third quarter. Marshall, no further play. Foul's going to be on the floor.
Scholl's asking for a foul down here, but Trey just hit the ball.
Yep.
I mean,
Gideon Campbell, the guilty party on the foul for the Raiders.
Campbell.
Springer comes in for Campbell.
What's he, about 7 deep?
Yeah. All the way up top. Fuller now. 3:45 to go, third quarter. Last game of the season in this gym.
And one. Get there.
Fuller gets fouled by Scholl. No further play.
I can't believe with nobody helping that they're covering Stratton 40 feet from the basket.
So that's 3 on Scholl. Much to the chagrin of Scott Radiker.
I mean, you can't do that to somebody that's guarding Stratton. He's past you every time.
Oh, Stratton misses the free throw.
Come on, bud. Good job, Josh.
Clausen into the ball game for Eberly. Eagle JV was defeated by Northridge earlier.
What was that score?
I don't recall. It was about 16, if I remember right.
Warner knows. There you go, Stratton.
Warner knows everything.
He does.
3:40 to go, third quarter. 40-38 Columbia City. Northridge back with Hayden Johnson. Down low in the paint. Knocked away, but they get it back. Hop, skip, and a jump.
Nice.
A runner no good.
Yep, go.
And they lose it. And here comes Richmond out on the fly. Columbia City by 2 points. Deckman tied up. Richmond tries the baseline. Missed it. Gets knocked on his pants. Hit his head, maybe.
Yeah, that's a lot of contact.
They get it down low. Inside possession. Scholl scores.
It's a lot of contact there, man. I mean, you got hit in the head.
Thunder Dan Wool was up off the bench on that one.
Yep.
Coach Schaus up now.
You know, I know Landon can dunk. I'd like to see him just try to throw that down.
He may have been trying that too until he ran into the defense. 40-40 our score. 2:50 to go, third quarter. Top Marshall.
Oh, that's
Fuller.
That's a foul.
Fuller throws it off to Deckman in the corner. He's closed on by Radiker and back up to Fuller on the left wing. Fuller to Marshall.
Oh, good.
Marshall puts it on the floor.
Yeah.
Turns, fires, bingo! go.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of fadeaways, but Owen is very good at that shot.
Yep.
Oh,
Radiker lost the handle. Steal Deckman. Eagles by 2, and they steal it again.
No, he got it. Trey's got his hands out tonight, man. He's just getting that ball.
Yep. Marshall in tight quarters to Fuller.
Yeah, I was going to say, you better get off there. Go.
Clausen up top as they close the defense.
I mean, they're letting them play.
Yep.
Both ways, really.
Fuller up top. Down low, here's Richmond backing in on Scholl. Kicks it out. Marshall, He can't get anything done. He's bumped off the play.
Yep.
1:50 to go, third quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Spin move. Marshall.
And one. Nice job, Owen.
A foul on. They give it to Radiker. I thought they had Scholl, but
I did too, actually, there.
So anyway, free throws coming for Columbia City's Owen Marshall. He's got it.
Back to that fadeaway that he hit, it wasn't a forced fadeaway. He got the guy to go, and he got,
short arm that.
And he turned just enough.
There's Bales all the way to the
bucket.
What are we doing?
Coast Stop to coast. The ball.
Bingo. Bales makes it a 43-42 Columbia City lead with a minute and a half to go, third quarter. Up top here is Fuller. Richmond. Turn around. No, a little strong. Looked like it might bounce in, but
sure did.
And here come the Raiders. Bales. And Johnson. Bales around the key left. They take Fuller out on the screen.
Yeah, they did.
And they
Gotta help.
Down to Scholl.
Dunk.
Score! Slam dunk, the Royal Flush. Holy Toledo on that one. Holy smokes.
4-0.
44-43 Northridge as the Raider fans come to their feet. Under a minute, 45 seconds to go. Scholl bodies Richmond. There's some tired players out there. They've been letting them play, you're right.
I think both sides, both teams are kind of sucking wind here.
Yeah. Fuller's going to hold.
Just get a little extra rest here.
30 seconds. 5 count on now. He flips it over to Marshall.
I think they need to change that rule just because you're standing close to him. If you're not pressuring him, I don't think it should be a count.
So there's Marshall 18. Hands to Fuller. He bobbles it.
There we go. Just go.
Now he flips it to Marshall. Marshall up the right side to Fuller. And Fuller off the mark. Put back Richmond. No. Put back.
That boy Landon.
Buzzer.
Nice job.
Richmond cleaning up the garbage. So a score just before the buzzer. 45-44 Eagles as we go to the fourth.
What was it at the first quarter? 16-13?
Yes.
And number 11.
Brad Nelson checking into the broadcast tonight. Technical issues with the stream. Well,
I saw people walking around. It looked like they were trying to get something figured out.
So
if it's with the video, we don't have anything.
We're back, he says.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't have anything to do with the video. But
yep.
So wow, what a ball game this is. It's what we expected.
Yeah. I wasn't here for the South Bend Riley game. Was that a pretty back and forth game?
Yeah, and then we just kind of ran out of gas at the end, and they took us to the cleaners. But
ended up being 9 points, I think.
Yes.
It's a pretty good showing, though. They're in the top 10 too, I think. And And are they in 3? They're 4A, right?
I think so.
I was looking at that on the way in. South Bend Riley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, South Bend Riley is 4A. They're tied with Northridge at 13.
Washington and Adams are still, I think, Washington's in 3A. Of course, they closed South Bend Clay last school year.
South Bend St. Joseph is in 3A.
Parochial school. All right. Underway, fourth quarter, they steal it from Fuller. Layup.
Block.
No.
Oh, where's the foul? Where's the foul?
Well, they called a foul.
No, he blocked the shot. He blocked the shot.
So Richmond guilty of a block.
I mean, I don't even think that's a foul. Yeah, he really did. He blew the whistle before anything happened there.
I think Adam Kane said my mistake when he came over. Well, the free throw didn't go, or the layup didn't go.
He blocked it. I mean,
did they want goaltend?
I think so, but he blocked the shot before it hit. So it wasn't a. I'd like to see the replay of it, but it doesn't look like. It didn't look like the ball hit the backboard. Landon hit the ball to the backboard on the block, and you can do that. I mean,
yeah. So 13 seconds going in the fourth. The tie game now. And Northridge takes the lead as Cranston hits 2-2 from the charity stripe.
So not the way you wanted to start the quarter. But
Radiker back into the ball game along with Scholl.
So Landon with 3. He's the only one that's got any issues. So
46-45 Northridge. Been a good one. This has been a Donnybrook, really.
Yeah, it really has.
And Fuller kicks it out. Here's a Marshall 3.
Oh. Yeah.
Marshall.
Again, that's just an in-rhythm catch and shoot, too. That's a really good shot for Owen.
48-46 Eagles.
We got to help middle. Good.
Radiker flips it off. Johnson, left side, further down in the corner they go as they have Cranston over there. Now Johnson in the paint.
Yep,
He's guilty of steps.
Yep, it is.
Actually, that was Campbell.
It is. I mean, he slid and then picked his pivot foot up.
It's been a heavyweight battle. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yep. It's good to see the boys starting to kind of put it together here towards the end of the season, too, against these, these better teams. I mean, even South Bend Riley, you run out of gas, but play them tough.
So Marshall, left elbow extended is Eberle. He's chased on the play by Radiker. Back up top, Richmond open, pump fakes, right down center.
Yep. Good job, Landon.
Radiker, the guilty party.
That a boy. Radiker. His third.
So Richmond will shoot 2 for Columbia City with 6:44 to go in the ball game.
And that's all set up because he hit that 3 earlier. Really, Scholl had to come out.
Back iron, no good. Columbia City struggling a bit at the free throw line. They were 1 of 4 in the first half.
I would say that's probably most of the Achilles heel.
Yep. And 3-point shooting for us can be a struggle at times.
Yeah.
So the second one good by Landon makes it 49-46 Eagles. As here's Bales. Scholl right elbow. And hits Campbell.
Good. Oh, man.
Almost takes Bales' head off at the pass. That had a lot of mustard on it.
Yeah, it did.
And they fake. They drive. Springer ran out of real estate up top.
Good.
And Scholl now down low. Columbia City bench.
Landon.
Columbia City bench wanted something, but they got was an Eagle foul.
That's bad. That's a bad play by Landon there. At that point, you just got to let him go around.
And they score a 3, and they blow the whistle.
Well, he had his hand up. He was on it. He was on it.
Clausen comes in. So wipe out that 3 by Bales. He's not happy. Richmond out, Clausen in. Radiker gets to Scholl in the corner. Scholl takes Deckman to the bucket. Good. Fires. No.
Where's the foul? I mean, Trace straight up there. I don't know what he wants him to do.
Well, it's hard to see around Scholl, though, because I couldn't see what was going on the other side of him.
Scholl's initiating all that contact, and Trey goes straight up. I mean, they have. I guess the thing is they haven't called that a foul all game. So why are we calling it now? You know.
Free throw no good by Scholl.
There we go. Ball don't lie. That's what Rashid would say.
The ball don't lie?
Yeah. If you foul somebody and he misses a free throw.
Rashid Wallace.
1-2. Ball don't lie. There wasn't a foul.
Rashid Wallace is the Detroit Pistons. 04 world champion.
Yep. Get moving.
Now out of the corner now, Marshall. Lost a handle.
Jeez. Yeah.
Off of Radiker. He doesn't like the call.
Well, it's either out on him or a foul on him. So I think you'd rather, take the out on him.
So Richmond, or check that, Marshall will throw it in.
Jeez.
Clausen gets bushwhacked on the play. Up top now, Deckman wide right for Fuller.
Go to work.
5:50 to go in the ball game. Columbia City by 2 points over the Raiders. Fuller bobbled it, gets it to Deckman. He comes out of harm's way with it. Back in the corner now. Fuller down to the baseline. Columbia City lost the handle. Eberle could not handle the pass.
I don't understand. When Scholl's guarding Stratton, clear out that side and let Stratton just drive around him. Can't turn the ball over there.
So here come the Raiders. Radiker out top. 5.5 to go. Columbia City by 2. It's been a good one.
And good Josh.
And into the paint. One-hander, left-hander, good. Mason Bales. We have a tie ball game.
Yep.
I don't think we've had an overtime game yet this year.
I don't think so either.
This is our last game for the year here.
Nice.
Oh, Marshall! Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Eileen, on that one. Right over Scholl.
That's a big drive.
Layup. Under 5 to go. Scholl right back. Score, basket, counts. Columbia City foul. Scholl got a step, and it was good morning, good afternoon, and good night for him.
Jeez, O.P.
He went right down there. He ties the ball game at 51, and that is a Columbia City foul on Deckman. Team's 4, so we're 1 away from the penalty. Richmond back in for Clausen. And Scholl will shoot for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
The only guy you can't just just run down the middle of the floor, and there he was.
Cranston back into the ball game. We're just lucky they haven't lit it up from 3.
Yeah.
They've been, I suppose, mediocre. They usually just absolutely annihilate you from beyond the arc, but we've shut it down. 3-point play gives the Raiders a 1-point lead, 52-51.
Yep.
What's our man T-Shives listening in Florida tonight?
Maybe.
He showed me a picture from the pool the other night.
Ah, jeez.
When I was at West Noble.
Must be nice.
T-Shive. All right. Up top, Marshall. 4:35 to go on the ball game. Marshall. Step back. Oh, a little strong bounding. No. Took Justin every part of the rim off, but came out. Holy smokes. That was up there a while.
Yep. I just don't like that when he forced that one, and that's, Oh, good D.
Now they score. Off the bank. The bank is open. As Bales banks it straight on into the hoop. 54-51 Northridge. Richmond. Top Fuller. To Eberle. Oh. Wide right for Marshall. 3:53 to go in the ball game. Raiders by 3. Sink kicks to Fuller. Fuller lost it. Got it back. Elevates, fires.
Oh, my gosh.
Got the roll.
Oh, my gosh.
Timeout, Columbia City. Fuller has done some unbelievable things tonight.
Oh, they got a foul?
What?
I don't know. I think. Oh. 12 on the during the shot. I think 12.
Is it a loose ball foul?
Yeah. He came up and kind of forearm shoved him. So we got the ball. So we get a bucket and the ball now.
Okay. So it's a loose ball foul on Cranston then.
12. Yep. Cranston.
Yep. So what a wild one we've got here for you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is an old-fashioned Donnybrook. Not out of the blue of the western sky. We got it front and center. All right, who's checking in now? Oh, there's T-Shive.
There he is.
Fresh from Florida. Oh, he's out there.
Oh, he's
again.
in the hot
He sent me
tub.
that again.
He's in the hot tub.
He sent me that the other night. Holy smokes. Well, wait a minute. No, he's just...
Oh, no.
Back in Indiana.
Oh, no, that was from before, yep.
Not in the pool tonight, unfortunately. Well, all right, Shive, our man's back in the fold. T. Shive, one of my partners of years ago on the radio broadcast. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry. Last home game of 24-25, kind of hard to believe. Braden and others running the production you're watching and keeping the radio alive and kicking.
Are the regional sites different for boys?
I think so. I don't know.
Because I just wonder where the regional is from.
We don't have to go back to Jimtown.
I feel like they're always different.
Yeah, I think they are. Back in the corner, Deckman, cross court, Fuller.
Hit it.
Got time, fakes. Step back. No, it rimmed out. Holy smokes. Bales.
Man, that would have been a big one.
Bales clears with 3:15 to go. Northridge by a point.
Come on, Trey.
Bring it across the timeline, be Johnson. Now here's Radiker. Dumps it down low to Scholl, knocked away, but they get it on a ricochet. Scholl's got it on the wing, kicks it out.
Help.
Hop, skip, and a jump. Left-handed score. He went around a couple of Eagles there.
Josh has got to step over and take a charge there. Just got to step over and take a charge.
56-53 Northridge. 2:50 to go in the ball game. Marshall across the timeline. Tired bodies out there for both squads. And down in the corner, Deckman's got interior feed Richmond. Elevates from the elbow. Short.
I'd like to see him take it at Scholl, man.
Yeah, Scholl's got 3 still, right?
Yeah, you got to take it at him.
Scholl's got 21 points.
You just got to go.
2:24 to go in the ball game. Northridge kind of
back in that zone.
Taking a little bit of time. Bales. High right, up top Radiker. Back to Bales, wide on the right side.
Trey.
Oh, he lost the handle, dribbling it off his foot. And Eberle gets to Fuller. Fuller puts it up. No, but whistle on the foul.
Nice job, Stratton.
Raider foul.
It's going to call Scholl. Nope. Bales.
That's his third.
So Fuller will go to the charity stripe for the Eagles.
Good job by Stratton poking that out, too.
Fuller. Oh, it rimmed out.
Gosh.
That was halfway down.
See, again, this is where
we struggle a little bit.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Sometimes our rims aren't kind.
Yeah, don't hit the rim. Just hit nothing but net, you know?
No, and that rim's in and out, no good. Holy smokes. So under 2 to go. Eagles miss a couple there. And Northridge with possession and a 3-point lead in the minute 52.
And you just got to have
all the way around. Score, basket counts.
What are you doing?
They give a late foul. Johnson. They call a late foul on Marshall. 58-53.
Yeah, that's a big one there.
Marshall guilty of a foul from behind, apparently. Free throw good.
That's the other thing. They've hit their free throws.
59-53, Eagles down by 2 3-point goals. Win at 44 to go. Fuller, wide right. Top here's Deckman. And, Marshall gets the loose ball. Down low, Richmond bumps his man. Score! Timeout, Columbia City.
That's got to be a flop warning. Come on.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout for the Eagles. Ooh, Coach Nelson chiming in tonight. Nail biter. I haven't heard from Coach Nelson in a while. Love it when the Nelson boys check in. So we've had a barn burner for you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. 59-55, alumni band night. They sound good. Probably the last time we'll hear the school song until next football season. But, wow. Don't forget, girls semi-state in the morning. Well, afternoon for us. The first ball game, Delta in Norwalk, kick it off at 10 o'clock. Lady Eagles and Highland High School will do battle at noon. The Survivors come back at 8 o'clock for a championship at North Arena tomorrow night.
Yep, girls got to get it done so I can be at the championship there. Last day of Y-ball tomorrow, T-Bird.
Uh-oh.
Last day.
Okay, minute 28 to go. Northridge basketball. Radiker can run the baseline, although he elects not to. Campbell.
Come on.
Kicks it across to Scholl. And look out, loose on the baseline with a minute 20 to go. They lead it by 4. Radiker up top. Campbell. Wide right, here's Bales.
All right.
Here's Campbell. Deckman with a steal, no foul. That'll be 2 shots.
Foul for 20.
Deckman, the foul.
2 shots. Campbell.
Third.
This will be Campbell to the free throw line. Got it.
Yeah, see, this is, you got to make your free throws.
They're taking advantage of the line. We've struggled a little bit. 60-55.
I got us for 6 missed free throws this half. Yep. Oh,
and it rolls in. Timeout, Northridge. 30-second timeout for Northridge.
By the Raiders.
So 1:10 to go. The plot thickens a bit. And some more underwriters tonight. Morse's Builders Mart, located at 516 East Van Buren in Columbia City, with locations in Huntington, Wabash, Goshen, and Warsaw. MorsesBuildersMart.com, serving Northeast Indiana since 1871. Also, Move Over Ice Cream, their dangerous unicorn explosion, strawberry shake, all top of whipped cream, sprinkles, strawberries, Oreo cookie and cone stuffing. They offer handmade desserts from scratch. They're plant-based ice cream shop for those either sensitivity to dairy or taking more healthy approach to life. Also, no food allergies or helps with that. Soft serve and gluten-free as well. Check them out downtown Van Buren. Move Over Ice Cream. Barry Nelson checking in. I think we got all the Nelson boys tonight, the trifecta. Welcome to the broadcast.
All of them.
1:02 to go. Marshall from the parking lot. No good.
Yeah, it's straight.
Fuller's got it. Fuller out of real estate, forces up, blocked by Scholl. A clean block, Scholl. And timeout, Northridge with 50 seconds.
Yeah, good job by Scholl to just stand there straight.
Clean block.
Yeah, Stratton jumped into him, and Scholl didn't even jump. He just stood there.
It's a full timeout by the Raiders.
61-55, Raiders in the driver's seat here.
Yep.
For sure. There it comes. A glitch there.
There we go.
So don't forget, Lady Eagles at North Arena in Huntington tomorrow against Highland at roughly noon. Norwell and Delta precede that at 10 o'clock. And the Survivors come back at 8 o'clock for a championship. Two more roadies for the boys after tonight at Lures on Tuesday night, at the Cage, the Battle Concordia next Friday.
This place is always so hot.
Oh, I know.
Gosh.
Then they have the cannon or the gun thing.
Yeah.
They get it into Radiker. Radiker with 47 seconds. They try to trap him in the backcourt. Look out. What? Fuller a foul.
What?
Eagle foul.
Thunder Dan Wool having an exchange. There's a technical. Bench warning on Thunder Dan Wool. Got a little upset.
It wasn't even a foul. I mean, I can understand his frustration. It wasn't even a foul.
He was getting ready to probably foul, but.
Well, no, I mean, you get a 10-second call with 50 seconds left. I mean, that's, yeah, that could be that right there is kind of the dagger.
And Radiker, the coach's kid, typically don't miss a free throw.
No, this is two free throws easy.
So Radiker converts 63-55 with 43 seconds, and the Eagles on the hot seat under duress. Richmond in the backcourt, gets it to Fuller. And off of Eberle, that's knocked out of bounds by Northridge. No further play. So the Eagles led at the end of 3 by a point.
Yep.
They now trail it by 8.
Yep.
Marshall to Deckman, high left. Deckman up top. Better look for points quick.
Hit it.
There's an Eberly three. Off the mark. Rebound off of Richmond. They get it.
Yep, that's it.
Foul Deckman, and that'll seal the deal.
Eagle foul. The 20, Trey Deckman with the foul.
So Deckman the foul. So Hayden Johnson to put icing on the cake for Northridge. He scores.
Yep. Again, down the stretch, they haven't missed a free throw.
No. Yeah, you know, you're kind of right there. If you hit about 5 more of those, you're right there. So they hit that one. 10-point game, 23 seconds. Fuller.
Just go to the hoop.
Eberly ran out of real estate, flips back to Fuller. He forces a three. Back iron, no good.
Just let it go. Let it go.
They don't foul now. 10 seconds. And they're going to call off the Dogs. Eagles going to lose the home finale. And that's it. Final score for Columbia City High School. Northridge 65, Columbia City 55.
I mean, Northridge players are acting like they just won the Super Bowl. Geez.
Yep. Great war here. The Eagles fall to the end.
Yep. Ran out of gas. I mean, again, you got to make your free throws. I mean,
they were playing one verse of the school song tonight. What's going on? That's the second time they've done that.
Yeah, like I said, we had 6 missed free throws in the second half there. Just it's not gonna cut it.
Yep. So Northridge, the victors here tonight in the home finale. 2 roadies to go for the guys before Sunday. Well, Sunday is the section we're all for the boys, I believe.
Right.
And we'll report to Northwood. That'll be some nice long drives. So that's our final score here tonight, 65-55. We'll get you some statistics here.
Warner, statistician
Look
extraordinaire.
Look at Warner. He's the man.
Statistician extraordinaire.
Bad. So, for the victorious Northridge Raiders, Radiker 2 of 5 from the floor, 2 of 2 at the charity stripe. There were both 3-point goals in there. 8 points for Radiker, 3 assists. For Gideon Campbell, 1 of 3 on the field or from the field tonight. The lone field goal beyond the arc, 2 of 2 at the charity stripe, 3 rebounds, and nothing else. And 5 points for Gideon Campbell. Mason Bales, 7 of 8 from the floor tonight. 1 of 2 from three-point land. He has 15 points, 2 assists, 2 steals. Hayden Johnson, 4 of 8 from the floor, 1 3-point goal in the mix. 3 of 3 at the charity stripe, 2 rebounds, and nothing else otherwise. Brady Scholl, the big man underneath, 9 of 13 from the floor, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds. 21 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 2 blocks for Scholl. Dylan Springer, 0 of 2 from the field, 1 assist. James Cranston, no field goal attempts, but he's 4 of 4 at the charity stripe, a rebound, and a steal. Northridge for the game, 23 of 39 from the field overall, 59%. 5 of 13 beyond the arc, 38%, which I really thought they'd be more productive from three-point land. Free throws, 14 of 15 from the charity stripe, 93% for the Raiders, and that is a big glaring issue there as they only missed 1 free throw.
Yep.
For Columbia City, Fuller, 8 of 15 on the evening in his final home game. 0 of 3 beyond the arc, 3 of 9 from the charity stripe, 2 rebounds, 19 points, 1 assist for Stratton Fuller. Owen Marshall, 5 of 11 from the floor, 1 3-point goal, 1 free throw, 5 rebounds, 3 assists for Marshall, and the 12 points. Eberly, 3 points on 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. He did pick up 2 assists and 2 steals. Landon Richmond, 8 of 17 from the field tonight. 1 of 1 beyond the arc, 1 of 3 at the charity stripe. 10 rebounds for Richmond, along with 18 points and an assist and a steal. Trey Deckman, 1 of 2 on the night. It was a 3-point goal. 3 points, 1 steal for Deckman. Clausen, nothing across the board. Berna, no field goal attempts, did pick up 2 rebounds and 1 steal. Columbia City for the game, 23 of 47 from the field. That's 48.9%. 4 of 10 beyond the arc, 40%. 5 of 14 at the charity stripe. Ouch, 35%. So there is, if you even hit 6, I mean, you're within 4.
I mean, well, and you got to think, we wouldn't have fouled all those times either. So
True.
The score could have been, either we could have been up or it could have been, a little closer. So
the free throw shooting an issue for the Eagles tonight. Turnovers, 17 for Northridge, 13 for Columbia City. Points in the paint in favor of the Raiders, 36-32. Second chance points, 6-5 in favor of the Eagles. Fast breaks, Northridge outscored Eagles 15-4. Bench points, 4-0 in favor of the Raiders. Biggest lead of the night for Northridge was 10 in the second quarter, 3:24. Columbia City's biggest lead of the night was 5 at 4:05 of the first. And 11-point was the best scoring run by the Raiders. And a 7-point run by the Eagles was the best scoring run there. Lead changed hands 11 times. They were tied 5 times. Thought about overtime for a while, but time of possession or time at the lead, 18 minutes, 30 seconds for Northridge, 11 minutes, 8 seconds for the Eagles. The line score tonight, Northridge 16 in the first, 15 in the second, 13 in the third, 21 in the fourth, 65. Eagles 13 in the first, 18 in the second, 14 in the third, 10 in the fourth, so they get outscored by 11 in the fourth, and that's 55. So the Eagles dropped to 12-9 on the campaign with 2 to play, and Northridge improves to 18-3. They're in Warsaw sectional, I believe.
Yes.
Boy, that'd be a Donnybrook. Yeah. I know they've lost. I think they've lost to them.
Well, they had to have, because who'd Warsaw lose to? They lost to like Fisher or something like that.
Yeah. Did I hear there was a Warsaw player out of the lineup? Bricker, was it the girl or the guy? It was.
Hopefully it's not the girl. They got semi-state.
I think it might be. I did see something somewhere along the line. So,
let's see here.
Maybe you can find out on that.
And then when they're done talking, that's when we can tear down the pylon.
Well, let's see. Northridge lost to South Bend Riley by about the same point spread as we did. They lost to Northwood by 4, and they lost to Warsaw by 5.
Yeah.
So
Warsaw by 5.
Yep. That's their 3 losses this year.
That's sectional probably at Northside Gym and Elkhart, if I had to guess.
I would venture to guess.
Since that's a cavernous place.
Sectional 4. Let's see.
One of the meccas of high school basketball that's still around. Historic Northside Gym. Of course, Columbia City, a regional champion there in 1975.
Warsaw, Northridge, Goshen, Concord, and Elkhart. So it's essentially Warsaw and Northridge, because the other teams are 11-9, 10-9, and 5-13. So,
and I would venture to guess that's at Northridge, or I mean at Elkhart. Unless Warsaw.
It doesn't say.
Well, it should. I think maybe if you hit the number on the team page, it might take you to the site. I'm thinking.
It doesn't.
Doesn't?
No.
So we shall see on that. Obviously, first and foremost tomorrow is girls semi-state action against the Lady Eagles against the Highland Trojans. 12 o'clock, preceded by Conference Brethren Norwell against the Delta Eagles. And, of course, the survivors come back for a championship at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
With most pundits predicting Columbia City and Norwell, but you got to play the game.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just look at scores, but Lowell beat Highland by 20, so.
Yeah, you don't know about injuries, though. And,
sure.
Sure. I think Highland does have a player that averages quite a few per game. I did run across, so we'll see how that goes tomorrow. That'll probably be a heavyweight crowd at North Arena in Huntington tomorrow.
Yep.
And the days of reserved seats are long gone.
Yeah.
When you actually had your sectional ticket with an assigned seat. I remember that back in the old 1 class days at the old building.
I mean, it really didn't matter on your side.
No.
Essentially, you know.
But when you first had 6 schools, you know,
Yeah.
or, you know, it kind of,
Right.
back then, it was, those tickets were like gold.
Yep.
So we often filled that barn up. But that's been a long time ago. I think it's our, 27th season of class sports now?
I think so.
And we aren't going back.
No.
So, I don't know. You live with what you got, I guess. And obviously I've been accustomed to it and still covering it. Even though I voice my disdain for that. But people will probably get tired of hearing me talk about that over the years. But
I think they need to add a 5th class in basketball.
Well, the problem is,
I know that there's
the Pacers arena won't give them a 5th game.
I just don't understand that.
Well, I mean, you clear the arena after session 1, you whisk the 2A out of there, and then try to get the arena clean up, reset, whatever. For 3A, I mean, that's.
I hear it. It's just.
It is kind of a strange dynamic. Somebody said that to me the other day, and I said, "Well, see, the field house down there won't let you have more than 4 games in a day." And that's the bottom line.
Well, I'm sure they could find, some place like Hinkle that would probably just take it. You know what I mean?
When the Pacers are one of your sponsors of the tournament,
I hear you.
You're kind of stuck. So
just get over it. Okay, the mixed 6 classes. Give it, Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Just get another class. I mean, they do it at they do it in 2 days at
football.
And football. I mean, why can't they do that? It's just, I mean, come on.
I don't know. 6 may be a little too much for basketball. I don't know.
Well, even just do 5, right? Do 2A and 4A on Friday, and then you do 1A, 3A, 5A on Saturday. It's.
Now, then you're dealing with an extra date. And
sure.
So they probably won't go for that, but that's why it is so
dumb.
So you heard it from Matt Curry. It's dumb.
It is
so
dumb.
At any rate, I guess that'll about wrap it up for tonight. It's our final time in the barn this year. Otherwise, we're on the road, and that starts tomorrow at noon.
Yep.
So I think everything. We have some swimmers in the guys' sectional finals at Warsaw tomorrow. I know DeVito's in. I'm not sure who else, but good luck to them. And was the swimming girls state finals tonight, or is that next week? Now
I have no idea.
So I better get up on my swimming here. So I think that's going to about wrap it up tonight. Morse's Builders Mart, First Fleet, the Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic, Move Over Ice Cream, EduStaff, Flowtech Plumbing and Heating, and Myers Hockemeyer McNagny, LLP, was your timeout underwriter. So for Braden at the station, Wyatt Warner helping us out with stats, and my broadcast partner, Matt Curry. Andrew Thompson saying so long from Columbia City High School, telling you the final score once again, 65-55, and it favored the Northridge Raiders. We'll talk to you tomorrow afternoon from Huntington. Thank you. Good night.